What you talking about, Milk Crate?
Good morning, Vietnam!
This is Morgan Freeman. You front on the Milk Crate Marauder, you can suck my dick.
Yeah, man, they want him to get rid of the logo, the face, this and that. But fuck it, this is what's gonna happen. The persona, right here. The fucking comedy, right? Fucking idiot, you want the entertainment is right, so you can take the fucking face. What you gonna do with that shit? Not a motherfucking thing, I put the shit to life. I make everything to life, you understand? To take that shit, I'll bring it back. Everybody's gonna come over here, cause this is where it's at. The fuck out of my face with that shit, bitch.
Here come the rooster! Yeah! You know he ain't gonna die.
Let's go, baby.
Tonight, you kids will sleep with your rifle. You will give your rifle a girl's name.
Topless. Topless. Topless.
Because this is the only pussy you people are going to get.
Whoa. Stop the clock.
Your days of finger banging old Mary Jane Rottencrotch through her pretty pink panties
Let's fuck some hoes!
are over.
Bullshit, man.
You're married to this piece, this weapon of iron and wood,
Fuck everyone.
and you will be faithful.
Are you fucking with me?
Hard hit! Prepare to mount! Mount!
Oh, dear Lord Jesus, this ain't happening, man. This can't be happening, man. This isn't happening.
You're different from other people.
Yeah, I'm different from other people.
What you looking at?
Casey, come in here for a real quick second.
He needs an intervention. Did you ever sit down and have that talk with him you said you were going to have?
No, I didn't. I should. I want to do it in a serious manner. What is this I hear? Your car, the guy from the garage called and said that he was holding on to your car until you paid him $100?
No, I stole it back.
Yeah, what does that mean? You how did you steal your car back? You owe a guy $100?
No, I owed him more than that. I bounced the check, right?
For how much?
It turns out it's $500.
All right.
So I go in there to get my car out, and I'm going to leave it. Now I'm going back to leave it back on Long Island because it's cost me money, which I don't have to keep it here. And then
Right.
to use it, right? So I get rid of it, and he says, "No, you can't have your car until you give me $500 cash." So I said, "Look, the banks are closed. It's Saturday afternoon. Even if I had $500 cash, I couldn't get it for you anyway. Here's a check. Give me my car." He wouldn't give me my keys. So I
Do you blame him?
Yeah.
Why?
I said, "Here's a check. Here you go. You got my social security
You
number.
already
You
bounced
got all my
You
information."
bounced the check.
I don't care. It happens all the time. You send it back to the bank. It's a $15 surcharge.
I
and
know
I get
that,
nailed
but-
for it. And you do it again. It
He
happens.
wants his money. He's not going to give up.
So you do it like when you run a business. How you do it? You send it back in. You get another shot. You get two
No,
tries.
the guy is going to hold on to the car because he can't get his money.
No, he can't. He's got my address. He's got all my information. I don't care.
He's going to hold his collateral.
I don't give a crap. You think he's the only one that?
How did you get your car back?
So I go to my girlfriend. I said, "Look, I got a spare key next to the mic."
His girlfriend is beautiful. I can't believe they're like Bonnie and Clyde now.
No, she's great. She was so good. She was so good at it too. I'm like, all right, go back into the apartment. Just give me the key. Don't let anybody see it. I had an extra key. Put it in my pocket, and then go back there, and I'll pick you up in a couple minutes. So she goes back, and she gives me the key, right? So I yell at the guy, and at this point, I'm ready to kill him. He doesn't speak English or anything like that.
Right.
So she goes back up there, and he's got me blocked in. So as soon as he goes back to help another customer, I run back there, I get in my car, and I peel out. I see this guy running after me and stuff. Hey, come back. I'm like, yeah, see you later, pal.
Wow.
I got my girlfriend, and I'm gone.
How much money do you owe this guy?
$500.
Here's $500.
No, get out of here. I ain't expecting that.
No, I mean,
That's
what
nice
are
of
you
him.
doing? You owe the guy money.
So what? Big deal. I owe a lot of people money.
You'll pay me back.
No.
Here, go pay this guy.
No,
You're acting like a retard.
That's nice of you, but no, that's okay.
And I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to sit you down and have a talk with you.
I don't need to talk.
I think you're
going
to stop gambling.
Dude, I don't gamble. I don't gamble that much. Look, here's the thing. I don't make enough money to pay my rent unless I do appearances. And I'm not doing appearances. I haven't been doing one in a while, so I'm stuck this month. Next month, it'll be better.
All right.
He blew Gary up for a paying job.
Now, didn't Gary call you this week and say he'd give you $100 to help move a few things?
Yeah, that was the same day.
That you were stealing the car.
Yeah, I couldn't get out of that. I had to go back and drop my car off.
But you had an opportunity to make money. Could have made $100.
Yeah. Also, here's another thing. I got no license. I got no registration. I got no insurance, and I'm driving around in that car.
Why do you think you trained like you were supposed to?
Because I had to drop my car off, idiot. What, are you not listening?
Why'd you have to drop your car off?
Because it's costing me money to leave it here in the city.
Another day wasn't going to kill you. You're already 500.
Yeah, it is. No, because it just rolled over the end of the month this day, and if I didn't get it out, I got to pay for another one.
You could have stolen it on Sunday.
Well, here, I'll pay for it.
No, Howard, that's nice of you, but I'm not accepting it. No
I
way.
think what he's saying is the 500 won't help him, really,
No, it will.
because he's got problems all over.
Yeah, but he won't take your money. I mean, I've offered him money in the past. He borrowed $20 from me last week and kept it for like a day. I was like, don't worry about it. He won't take money from you. When he does, he wants to pay back right away.
Yeah, I understand that, but this is crazy.
He won't pay the people he actually owes, though.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you how kooky Casey is? He's had time where he's been without cash, but he's had checks in his hand. And the only bank that Casey can go to is all the way out on Long Island, like way far out there.
Yeah.
He won't go to a regular bank that has chains.
Yeah.
It's just this one. And I said to Casey, listen, Casey, I'll give you the $500. You go there on the weekend, you'll cash a check, and you just give it to me. I can't take your money. I can't handle it.
No. So how come if he offers you a paying job, you should have made
No, I had to get my car back, and by the time the whole thing was over, they kept me there the whole time. Hey, but listen to this. I'm sorry, I forgot what I was going to say.
All right, it's enough. I'm bored. I don't believe your problems. You got to learn to live within your means. That's all.
Live within my means. What do I do?
What do you make here?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Dude, I'll tell you about going number 2 in my pants and doing all that stuff. It's so embarrassing. I won't tell you how much I make.
Why, because you're embarrassed?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Does he make over 19?
Yes.
Oh.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit Casey down. I'm going to go through all his finances with him because he talks to me about that. I'm going to go through what he pays for rent and I know how much he makes, and then we're going to sit down and see if we can't get like a budget thing going. Because there's something that's not making sense.
Yeah, Howard. I mean, like, you realize $500 got to be 2 months. It can't be just.
No, it's a month and a half.
Here's Jose from your parking lot. Is a guy named Jose? Jose.
Yes, this is Jose. You tell the pastor que he owe me money.
See?
I'm not even playing no more. He owe me a tip too, you bastard.
So you owe him a tip. All right, let's go to the news.
But thank you for your offer. That's nice of you.
I'm almost going to tell him he should probably start looking for another job. Because I love the guy, but he can't make a living here.
You know, there also is something called a part-time job if you don't make enough at your regular job.
What the hell am I going to do that?
Imagine you go to the Gap on 86th Street and there's Casey.
Yo, when I first took this job,
you're a waiter.
When I first took this job, I used to bounce on the weekends every once in a while at a bar.
Yeah.
Right? So imagine I do that now.
Why
not?
Why not?
Hey, you're that gay guy from TV. Yeah, you're not going to let me in. I'll get in like 5 fights every night.
All right.
Aren't you TV's Casey Armstrong?
Yeah.
Hey, I was the power test polar bear for a little while for some extra cash.
What is that?
Like, you go out on the street, like, dressed as a polar bear and wave to the cars that go.
Hey, I'll do that in a minute.
Is that right?
I'd love to do that.
I filled in for a friend of mine.
What
once
did they
for
pay
some
for
extra
that?
cash. It was like $50 for the day.
Wow.
I had the world's most dangerous job, Howard. I guarantee it. I delivered chicken to Roosevelt at midnight.
Oh.
Casey, couldn't you do that?
I'd love to do that.
What is it?
You know what Casey could do that Stuttering John used to do? He used to wear T-shirts and then charge people on the Channel 9 show.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Chico's bail bonds.
But, you know, John and Ganji and all these guys have lived on Casey's salary before.
All right.
Well, part of it stems from the fact, again, because I know all the chain of people who have been in Casey's position, Casey refuses to have a roommate. That's a big problem.
Oh,
No, I already signed in, and plus you pay the broker's fee. It's going to cost me a lot more to find another place.
I don't know. He always has a problem.
He doesn't know how to manage his money.
What are you talking about, dude? You have no idea.
He told me that what he paid in rent, and it's like what I pay in rent.
Right.
I mean, he's out of his mind.
Hey, wake up, man! You can't find another. You can't find another place.
He pays half as much.
He lives with a roommate. I don't know anybody.
Oh,
You don't know? You can't find a roommate?
No.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
And also, he's paid some ridiculous fees to brokers, which a guy at his level really shouldn't have to do. In fact, he went to a broker, gave the guy a fee, changed his mind, left that fee with the broker. Like a lot of money.
Scott the engineer, you have something to add to this?
He can work for Rocket Entertainment. He can be my roadie.
And what do you pay for that?
I did that once.
Yeah.
What do you pay?
I pay like $100 a gig.
And it's worth the price of entertainment.
Yeah.
I promise.
And you can get attacked by little kids, too.
Scott's DJ business. It could be his card. You know what? I'd rather be broke.
You see, he thinks he's too good for that.
I know he does.
I think I'm too good? What are you, crazy?
What? Well, you didn't work for Gary?
What are you talking about? You have no idea what you're talking about.
All right,
Would you work for Scott?
Would I work for Scott? Yeah, I don't give a crap. What is $100? What's $100 going to do for me, though?
There you go.
Is that going to get me out of debt?
I don't know.
Here's the big dilemma. You know what, Casey and I spoke about this yesterday.
You do it 5 times, you got $500.
Right. Here's Casey's big dilemma.
Oh, okay, go ahead, bro.
Casey's a straight man, right? We're pretty sure about that.
Right.
So, okay, there's a place on
I don't know if he knows that.
Escapes, on Saturday nights they do the mail review show.
Yeah, fine.
So they asked Casey to be a judge in the mail review, and he's like, I would never do, but he's going to do it.
Of course you should do it. What do they pay?
I know, he'll turn down good money.
No, you know,
what do they pay?
I'm doing it.
You're not gay, dude. Don't worry about it.
I know, but I'm going to be a judge at this place.
So what do you pay? What do they pay?
I'm not going to tell you how much they pay me, but it's nice.
So then do it. Are you?
I am doing it. This came about yesterday, but dude, I mean, you know what? I'm a man. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking about this.
You're a man. You're an idiot.
No, you're broke is what you are.
You've already marched in Chicago's Gay Pride Parade.
You're lucky they don't include that you have to have gay sex with these guys.
Hey, Howard.
What are you talking about?
You're so broke.
You're lucky they don't put you in the review.
Yeah.
I know. It's just like, I'm like a whore. I'm like, all right, what do you want me to do? I'll do it. You know what I mean?
Welcome to the real world.
Right, yeah. Well, you know what? Guess what? We all had to do weird stuff.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think I did when I made $96 a week? You know what I did? I took a job on a weekend spinning records at the Elmsford Hotel, and people made fun of me.
I did an appearance with Barney, and he outdrew me.
I was a rodeo clown.
I went to a record store, got kicked in the nuts by a 13-year-old.
Why?
Because I said, your mother looks hot. She's at her in the parking lot.
I got thrown in the mud by a bunch of listeners. I got thrown in the mud and rolled around at Square Garden.
Hey, me and Robin did a tug of war on the lawn of a.
We opened grocery stores.
Yeah. We did a 5 and 10 also.
Tire shops. we would appear anywhere.
I appeared at racetracks.
I did the grand opening of Carcass, which is a garage on the west side.
Right. Yeah, dude, you do stuff.
Do what you got to do, man.
Yeah, but you know, you're right. I understand that. I understand you got to do weird stuff, like doing the gay float and stuff.
And by the way, you're lucky you're getting asked to do gay stuff. I mean, who the hell are you?
I'm not a gay guy.
But the point is, no one even knows who you are. You're lucky they're asking
I'm
you.
not a gay guy.
So what?
That's the point.
So what? So go judge a contest and have fun with it.
You know who went through this? I'm not kidding. John Wayne Bobbitt went through a period of time where he couldn't make money, and John Wayne Bobbitt was dancing at gay clubs because the gay guys wanted to see his weird Frankenpenis.
Right.
And
I'm not Frankenpenis. I'm not a gay guy. So, I mean,
neither is he. But he needed the money. You do what you got to do.
You got to work and you need money.
Yeah. I can also fillet guys, too.
Well, yeah, you could.
That's a big step. That's a big
step. No one's asking you to do that.
Hey, Case, how much are you in debt, honestly? If you total.
Total it up.
It's quite a bit.
Like over three grand?
I owe the bank some money, too. How much total?
Do you have student loans and stuff?
No, I was on a football scholarship.
Oh,
yeah, that was all free. He went to school for free.
It's hard to believe a guy who had a football scholarship could be in this much financial trouble.
How much are you in debt, Case?
Yeah, what's your number?
Couple of grand?
You know what? All I need is I just need one good thing to happen to me, and I'm
one horse race.
That could happen, yeah, or I could get it. I don't know. So
how much money do you owe?
Probably a couple grand.
Have you ever tried going to a sperm bank or a blood bank?
I've been thinking about it. In college, there was a place you could donate plasma, but I don't know if you can do that around here.
Sure you can. Absolutely.
What do you get for that?
$75 a pint, I think.
Is it really 75?
I don't know. I would do that. All right, we got to do the news.
That sounds high.
Once again, the show is going very late. We haven't even started news, and it's 5 at 10. My hours is 6 to 10. I want to know how I can get in to get those done. Thank you, Scott, and that's a very generous offer, $100.
But Casey's turn.
You know, I don't make that much to begin
with.
Well, where that came from.
10 gigs, $1,000.
He just rolls right up.
Then you buy a CD or a stock.
All the music you could want.
One day all this could be yours.
Where's that power cord?
Casey, go to the car and give me my power cord.
No, you know what it is? It's watch the records while I eat.
Yeah. Oh, is that what he does?
Oh, that's the worst job.
What is the job?
Yeah, first you got to lift this DJ equipment down the stairs of this like narrow hole. Yeah.
Oh, how depressing.
Almost. Then you load it up in his car.
Wait a minute, do you have to be in a tuxedo when you...
Yeah. And then you get him in his, and then you're in his car, and he's like got cigarettes all over the place. The extra full of cigarettes, and he's
so depressing.
He's sick from driving.
And how many hours do you have to stand there with him?
Then you got to stand with him for 2 hours, and you take turns eating. And you got to watch him do hands up.
And you have to wear a tux and everything?
Yeah.
All that for $100?
Yeah, I know.
You get free food.
Yeah.
You get free drinks.
You know.
Free drinks, John.
And you got to hang out with Scott.
Yeah. What good is drinking if you're with Scott?
Yeah, it's like,
You need to drink.
I'd rather drink alone.
And you get attacked by little kids, which is great.
$100, and you have to carry all the equipment.
Then you got to carry it home, drive home with them.
It's just being with Scott.
Wow.
A lot of fun.
Scott pays
That's
for
what I mean.
his friends.
Casey's got to learn to do anything.
You have your son help you?
My son has helped me. Yeah.
Oh, poor kid. That's child abuse.
That's what I think.
I'm training him. He's going to take over the business.
Do you still smoke or?
Yeah, he smokes.
Is he back to smoke?
Oh, yeah, he stinks.
Oh, forget it, that car.
He smells.
You know, Scott's got 2 cars now, too?
Yeah.
He has, like, a nice car and then a car he drives to work.
Yeah. Those guys pull that money, know how to take care of a car.
That is so funny. A smelly car.
Oh, it reeks of cigarettes.
You stare at him, and he's all depressed. And you got to talk to him all night.
Yeah, and it's just you and Scott the whole night.
Yeah, and then you got to carry stuff.
You have to carry his, like, big DJ box, all his records.
Well, what is a job? I mean, you know, that's
for 2 hours, if you hired a movie company to move all that crap, they charge you $1,000.
Yeah, right. I don't even make it.
They're $100.
$100 for, like, about 7 hours.
And then you sit around 4 hours.
Yeah, 7 hours.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours loading and driving.
You maybe work 2 hours out of the whole day.
Right.
Yeah, but just sitting there with you is work. It's not like you're having fun.
No, I know, but you're not laboring that whole time.
So much better being a waiter.
Yeah, I mean, at least you definitely make more than you probably make $100 just to at least just deal with you.
All right, let's take a break and then we'll come back and do the news.
Let's go, baby.
Hard! 4 inches from your chest, pile! 4 inches!
4 inches is fine. 2-inch law, dude.
Private Cowboy, Private Joker.
Hello.
As soon as you finish your bunks, I want you 2 turds to clean the head. I want that head so sanitary and squared away that the Virgin Mary herself would be proud to go in there and take a dump.
Yeah, on Monday, I won't make it on Monday because I got someone calls on Monday.
Private Joker, do you believe in the Virgin Mary?
I plead the 5th.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Well, Private Joker, I don't believe I heard you correctly. Oh, you little maggot! You make me want to vomit! You goddamn communist heathen, you had best sound off that you love the Virgin Mary, or I'm gonna stomp your guts out. Now, you do love the Virgin Mary, don't you?
Huh?
Private Joker, are you trying to offend me?
Huh?
Who's your squad leader, scumbag? Sir, the private squad leader is Private Snowball, sir! Private Snowball!
Me?
Private Snowball, you're fired. Private Joker is promoted to squad leader.
You won't be going to the hotel unless you die at the first.
Disappear, scumbag.
Yeah, I understand. I got it in my head, dude.
Private Pyle.
What's up, baby?
Private Pyle, from now on, Private Joker is your new squad leader, and you will bunk with him.
You will be molested.
He'll teach you everything. He'll teach you how to pee.
Oh, you like that, don't you, faggot?
Oh my.
Private Joker is silly and he's ignorant, but he's got guts, and guts is enough. Now you ladies carry on. Sir, aye,
sir. You're different from other people.
Yeah, I'm different from other people.
What you looking at?
Casey is sitting at home. This woman calls him. I don't know if she was soliciting on the phone or what, but she calls him and she has the wrong number, and he tells her she has the wrong number, and then she starts yelling at him.
Oh, okay.
And he hit his record button on his answering machine. Listen to this. It's real quick.
Hello?
Okay, hello?
Who's this?
This is Yvonne. Is this person?
No, you get the wrong number.
No, hold on a second, hold on. Can I have extension 3400?
You got the wrong number. What the f*** did I just say?
Wait a minute, who the f*** do you think you're talking to, asshole?
Who do you think you're talking to?
People like that, you don't say f*** any goddamn body. I can let it put your goddamn throat, you mother bastard.
Hey, that's not a nice way to talk to somebody.
Was she really unloaded with the profanity?
I could listen to that all day. Isn't that great? Well, anyway, so then she's so pissed off. She calls back with her mom on the phone, but Casey wasn't even there. She got his answering machine.
And she just left a message on his machine?
Well, her and the mother start arguing on the answering machine.
Wow.
That's a message. That's a message machine. I know that. This time a person has picked up when the message machine was off. No, you got you got the wrong number. That's what he said. That's why I shut up. Yeah, but I don't care.
They're arguing. The poor mother.
Goodness.
Sounds like she got her hands full. The mother sounds kind of rational. She's like, this man said F. You better call with me.
Hello?
Okay, hello?
Who's this?
This is Yvonne. Is this for you?
No, you get the wrong number.
No, hold on a second, hold on. Can I have extension 3400?
You got the wrong number. What the f*** did I just say?
Wait a minute, who the f*** do you think you're talking to, asshole?
Who do you think you're talking to?
People like that, you don't say f*** any goddamn body. I can let it put your goddamn throat, you mother bastard.
Hey, that's not a nice way to talk to somebody.
Ass bitch.
You mother effer ass bitch. That's great, isn't it?
She'll slit his effing throat.
Yeah.
This bitch magazine.
She's a little bit nuts. She might just be a little bit nuts.
You're tense.
A little bit of an overreaction to not getting her way.
We're on a mission from God.
What's that supposed to be? Some kind of sick joke?
I just can't believe that I did that. I am such an idiot.
Casey, we all decided you are to put on a dress.
Yes.
You go put on a dress.
Go find a dress, girl.
Go put on a dress.
So what makes everybody here so brave? Because they were hanging out. Why are you guys so brave?
Because we came in and did our jobs.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, you can't see that.
We don't hear you.
Talk to him
We don't hear you.
until he puts on a dress.
Listen, what makes you so brave? You abandoned shit and never showed back up.
What are you talking about? I'm here today.
Yeah. Today? Where were you yesterday?
Okay. So what have you guys done to go help down there? What have
you done?
What have I done? Same as you guys.
Right.
No, at least we're here trying to get things back to normal.
Oh, you're trying to get things back to normal?
You're hiding.
Oh, yeah, that really helps.
Skirt on Long Island.
Stop it. You be quiet. You stop it. Robin, you be quiet.
Under your mother's skirt.
Hey, have you been down there?
You were hiding behind your mother.
Hey, Robin, you got a lot of money. How come you haven't helped out?
You're hiding behind your mother, baby.
Shut up.
Baby.
Shut up.
You baby.
Shut your mouth.
You baby. Get under your mother's skirt. How did she let you out today? How did you find your way under her petticoat?
Oh, you're so funny, Robin.
Put on your little dirndl skirt.
Goddamn mouth. You don't know anything.
Where's your hoop dress?
Where's your
Why
skirt?
don't you go help out? Why don't you do something?
Where's
your
your
skirt?
hoop dress, girl?
I went down there last night. What did you do?
Where's your skirt? You didn't go anywhere last night.
Go down there?
No.
Okay, you tell me what I did.
Nothing. All I know is Howard, you stayed home with your mom.
When the bombing occurred, Casey was out of this building before
He turned to me. He goes,
I saw him on the elevator. He left before I did.
head for the hills. Leave everyone here to do the broadcast.
Yeah, whatever.
Where's your dress?
Yeah, you guys did so much.
How did everything look through that lace?
Here's what I want.
Shut your mouth. What are you talking about?
Wow.
Casey's scared of the Arabs. I'm scared of KC. What's that say about me?
Casey, you still on Metrix? You gonna get your body in shape?
Yeah,
What do you,
for what?
For what? You look good in a skirt. You got a nice ass.
So brave.
Listen, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy you a pair of panties and bra, and I'm gonna get you the mini skirt with your pretty legs.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get you.
I see what you're doing, and it just
get those girls down here from Patricia Fields to help with this makeup.
What have you done?
High heels.
Tell me what you've done.
Supply people with information.
We stayed here and did our job.
Yeah, you
that's
did.
right.
You keep believing that.
Excuse me.
What did you do? You left the job.
I gotta give you a great
I was here until
quote.
11 o'clock.
A great quote. I have to get to a lower floor.
Yeah, that's what he told me, too.
That's true.
He says to me, Howard, I'm going to have to leave now. I go, well, where are you going? He goes, I have to be on a lower floor. And he just hightailed it out of here. If everyone was like you, I would have been here alone.
So you had to stay then?
I did. I didn't have to. I stayed because I thought it was the right thing to do.
No, that's not true.
I'm not going to leave. People wanted to listen to me. No one's going to change my way of life.
And we made it here yesterday. Yesterday, where were you?
Yes. Yeah. Everybody else made it in.
Yeah, I wasn't coming in.
Hey, Howard, why weren't you coming in?
Because I was afraid.
Be honest.
Why should I do that? I mean, put it in perspective. You know,
we all put it in perspective. We were here.
Yeah, well, you live in the city, don't you?
I don't.
I could have gone to Long Island.
I came from Connecticut. Robert came from Staten Island.
Stop. You guys, all right, you're so great. Everybody's great because they came in here and they yelled.
Hey, dude, I'm going to tell you something.
It makes no difference.
Yesterday,
interns came in.
I walk out of my apartment into the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
I smell this sickening smell, like this plastic burning smell. And I'm like, okay, my building's on fire. Something's wrong. So I try to call down to the desk to tell them, the phone still isn't working. A lot of the phones are still not working. I go downstairs, and I realize I'm actually like in the elevator with my hand over my face thinking when I open the doors it's going to be... I mean, I've never smelled a smell like this in my life.
It was like burning plastic.
Burning plastic. And it was even difficult to breathe. So I get downstairs and I see all the doormen and everything out front. And you go out on the street, there's this smell that was so strong. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Turns out all of a sudden, and everyone's just walking by in this eerie smog. And everyone's just walking by, and I said, what's going on? They go, well, the wind has shifted north, and another building collapsed, so you're smelling the smell. And right before I came down, they said there was a gas leak down by the World Trade Center, that the bomb-sniffing, gas-sniffing dogs figured out there was a leak. They were evacuating everyone from the area. Now I'm thinking, all right, there's a gas leak. This noxious smell is coming up. Maybe there's going to be mass explosions. You don't know. You just don't know.
Yeah, you still don't know what's going to happen.
So now I'm freaking out, and I'm thinking, I got to call my daughter. I'm going to call my friend Richie. He has a car. We'll get in the car and we'll head north. Just go. So I called Don Buckwell, asked him what he's doing. He's down by the UN. He says, I'm sitting tight. He said he was getting some of the smell. I guess I was just, I don't know, the direction.
Maybe the wind direction just blew it that way.
I mean, it was burning your eyes. So I figured I'd go get something to eat. I was starving, and I figured, well, I'll think this thing through. So I'm calling, and I'm like, what is my daughter still doing in Manhattan? Let her go home to Long Island.
Is she having classes? Are they still doing that or anything?
Well, supposedly there's class today.
Nothing below 14th Street.
Yeah, I don't understand, but supposedly her class is above 14th. Who knows? So she's hanging out there. And originally we thought she's safer there than getting on even the railroad or something. Just sit tight. But now I'm thinking with this smell and what we're breathing in, I don't know what it is.
I went through that area this morning, and that dust is in the air.
Yeah, I was like flipping out.
All below 14th Street. It's a mess.
Then I realized every time I call Chiasano to discuss it with him, he's like, we got to come into work or this and that. He goes, and it's real. I think you're giving a lot of comfort to people, the fact that you're showing up and you're here and blah, 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 blah. And I went, I don't really care about comforting anyone. I want to go comfort my daughter.
KC.
Yeah.
Run.
I'm going to run for the hills. Yeah, that's a good idea. But I would have made it back in the morning. I wasn't saying I wouldn't be back. Yeah, so anyway, I said, okay. Let me see what this is all about. So after talking to everyone, I was busy talking to my daughter for an hour. We're talking. By the time we're talking, it's already dark, and I'm exhausted.
Go to sleep, not
so
me.
I just said, screw it, and I went back to bed.
Hey, Howard, if you were in the foxhole, would you want to be next to
Never.
Never.
Give me,
John, you're real brave. What did you do?
Please.
John stayed here.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? No, you didn't. You left when I left.
No, I left after you left just to get my kids out of school because they were moving all kids to her school.
And then you came back the next day.
Yes.
And then you came back because you had such a you know something about war?
It's our job.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
abandoned ship.
Because they needed me.
You went with the women and children.
They needed me here.
You needed my commentary on
You left with the women and children.
You went with the women and children.
In fact, you left before the women and children.
The women and children better get out of your way.
So what? All right, I left. I don't care.
You don't got.
And you didn't even come back.
All right, what? Does that make any difference?
Yeah, I had to get my kids out of school.
So how come you?
Dude, you got to wear a dress.
Oh, take it.
You got to wear a dress with high heels.
What has everybody done here?
You need high heels.
What's done?
What did you do yesterday? What do you mean? We came to work.
work because Howard wanted us here.
What did I do yesterday?
Did you tan yesterday?
Yeah.
He probably wanted to get
tanned yesterday. I watched TV and yeah.
in the bed.
On the way back, I stopped by. You're a girl. You have to put on a dress. I also went to the gym too. You went running, didn't you? You said you went running.
I did. He was in Manhattan.
I was here. Where did you run? Where did I run? Yeah. Last night I went down there last night.
He ran.
Yeah, sure. Where did you run? You ran out by your mom's house because you stayed with your mommy.
Did your
I was here last night. No, you weren't. Last night you got back. Robin, shut your goddamn mouth. What are you talking about?
Mommy,
you don't know what that is.
Why you ran?
I'm scared, Mommy. I'm scared. John, shut your goddamn mouth. I don't want to hear what you have to say or what anybody else has to say. Because everybody's so freaking brave in here. Everyone's done a goddamn thing.
Yeah,
what did you do? You abandoned shit. What are you talking about? I went down there last night.
The only thing you could have done, the manly thing to do is to stay here and broadcast. Paul Zod's here. Girls are stupid. Girl reporters. The same thing. What are we doing? Girl reporters stayed here.
Okay.
Girls, Robin stayed here.
I'm not a goddamn reporter.
Her driver left. Go home with Scott to get here. Her driver left.
Why didn't you just stay here?
At least I didn't run to Long Island and with my mommy.
You went to a different island.
She went to her home and came back in. I came all the way back in. I came all the way back in.
Trying to go to a lower floor.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was here up on this upper floor.
Because God knows what to bomb this door.
Casey, why don't you admit you should be wearing a dress? Just admit it.
I'm not going to admit anything.
Dude, don't even fight it. It's funny when you fight it. You should be wearing a dress.
No, you guys.
Notice the only people he'll fight.
So you think we were stupid?
Notice the only people he'll fight.
Yeah, I do actually.
If some terrorists come in here, he runs behind his mommy.
Robin, shut your goddamn mouth.
What do you mean there's no reason? Don't tell me to shut my goddamn mouth. I stayed here. I get to run my mouth.
Shut up.
I get to run my mouth.
Casey. You know how many people called and said that they thanked us for being on the air and helping them? You are a fairy.
You are.
Okay, what?
Oh, shut up, John. Don't even.
Like I'm going to be afraid of you. You ran home.
John, I will.
You got a vagina.
John,
what is it, Tom? He doesn't even have a vagina. Your vagina has. All right. Calm down. All right.
Shut your mouth. Don't even come at me like that.
All right. Easy does it.
Do I look like I'm kidding?
Easy does it. Afraid of him? Yes, you do. Easy does it, Casey.
Ronnie, hold that guy back. Hold that girl back.
I'll kill you, man.
Yeah, John has never hit a girl before.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What is it, Tom? Don't incite. The guy obviously can hit. Look at him.
Casey, everybody showed up, and it was a professional thing to do. Yesterday was to show up.
Yeah. What is your standard?
Excuse me, if I may, because there's a function here. It's getting information out. It's trying to help people.
That's what I was doing yesterday. I was watching TV all yesterday.
You watch TV?
No, I do. You know how many people were scared to go to tanning salons yesterday? They are a prime target.
While you were tanning, we were working.
This is what I did. I watched TV all day just to get a grip and to see what was happening.
Get a grip.
Because
you're going to tell us that you watch TV and you're going to be proud of that?
And what information did you get?
They busted into Gilligan's Island.
Yeah, what did you get?
Who gripped his mommy's hand?
What did you learn?
John, shut your mouth.
I'm serious. Why isn't John answering phones?
Yes.
John, look at me.
What?
All right, shut up.
Why should he shut up?
Why?
I know, because now he's tough.
Why should he shut up? You're not a terrorist. He can take you.
If you're so tough, get up and come over here.
Oh, Case, come on.
Please. You must be out of your mind.
Casey Benson.
Nobody hits a girl around here.
You're John.
What?
No, John, you're John. And...
No, John, you're John.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Tom's blaming me for this now.
You are totally baiting him, John.
Yeah.
What was Robin?
I will bait him all day. I told you. You come back, you get baited.
What was Robin doing, Tom?
You are baited.
He's upset because he went home.
John asked the tough questions.
I'm not upset at all.
Then why are you mad at John? He said, why
can't John speak? Because he keeps starting in, and it's
starting in with what? He just said you went home and
Casey, it's funny that you ran home.
No,
you can't find
humor in that. And Tom, I'm
not funny.
It's amazing.
It's not funny that you had to go find low ground.
Yeah, and you know what? I'll do it again, man. I want to have a shot. I'm going to be on the ground floor. I'm not going to be stuck up here.
We know this about you.
I'm going to be down.
You're going to make sure you're safe.
Shut up, bro.
All of us were scared. All of us were scared. All of us.
All so perfect. You're all perfect.
Oh, no.
We did the broadcast.
Oh, yeah. So, that's
right, Tom. Finish what you were saying. Tom was making some sense.
Abandoned ship.
We didn't. No, we didn't.
Stayed here.
Only the
What did
rat.
Giuliani say? What did Giuliani say? He said if you can stay out of the city, stay.
He said non-essential workers, and we're essential to giving information.
He said we realize a lot of New Yorkers need a tan.
But you're tanner than ever.
Right, this isn't the Bahamas. People need tans here.
Seriously, how do you lay there and tan while we're all working?
I'm not laying there.
Because he was close to the TV.
What did you do, stand up?
Yeah, this was last night when I was coming in.
I see.
So I
tanned while you came in?
How'd your bikini line?
Where do you tan to? Are you naked when you tan?
No.
You had a bikini line?
And then when I came back into the city, and once I got back into the city, so everything was all right.
Let me say something.
Nobody wants to listen to you.
No one wants to hear.
We would have listened to you yesterday.
We would have heard from you yesterday, but you weren't here.
What was that message he left on your answering machine, Gary?
Oh, yeah, you got to get answering machine. No, your email.
Voicemail or BlackBerry or whatever you did.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
So I get in last night, and I go down there and see if I can help out. Did you say that?
You know why he did that, Howard? He did it because he knew that we were going to goof on him.
You know what?
Oh, yeah.
He tanned because he tanned so the Arabs would think he was an Arab.
You're coming in to help, and you go to a tanning parlor.
He heard One Liberty Plaza was on fire, and he figured he can get tan from the
I'm going to tell you something. You might be cowardly, but you look good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you guys are great. I don't see you guys going down to help out.
Wait, they said no volunteers to help.
We're helping out.
They said no volunteers, so that's why you didn't go.
That's right.
Also, Julian,
I was going to go
out of the city.
I was going to go, Case. I swear to God, I was going to go.
Oh, God, that was the sweetest music you ever heard.
You
Stay out.
knew that you were going to get goofed on, so then you
I care what you think.
You drove by the wreck.
Obviously, how angry you getting?
Why? Because you're far, man. You're over the line. What are you doing? I'm serious. I was
you know what, John? Go boo. He'll have to run to a lower floor.
He just wanted to see you in a dress.
You want to hear Casey's message?
Yeah, let me hear Casey's message.
Okay, I'm out on the island, and I've been thinking about this all day. I came to the conclusion that I'm going to hang tight for a day to see how everything pans out.
You idiots go in the trenches. We'll see how it pans out back here on Long Island.
You weren't going to come in. You said you weren't going to come in.
I hope you don't feel like I'm letting the team down, but put today in perspective.
We're still trying to.
How did you spell perspective?
I probably spelled it wrong.
No, you spelled it right.
Let me make sure I get it.
All of a sudden, he could spell.
Yeah, he spelled it right.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. In all seriousness, he was frightened, and he's the bravest muscle man in the suburbs.
Casey, I love you, and you know that.
John,
but it's funny that you ran home. Dude, come on. It's funny.
It's not that I went home. I went to Long Island to get out of the city. Rob, you shut your mouth.
Mommy, I'm coming home.
Oh, yeah. You're so brave, aren't you? Robin, why don't you do something? Why don't you do something? Why don't you go down there? Why don't you chip in? Why don't you do something? Instead of sitting here and criticizing everybody. Oh, yeah. You're so great. You're perfect. You're absolutely perfect.
Listen.
Did you really go with Danny Solange today, honestly?
Yeah, no way.
Listen, okay. Let's put it into perspective.
10 minutes.
Let me use your big word. Let's put it into perspective. You got scared. That's okay.
No.
You got scared. You got scared.
Hey, Howard.
You're scared. You're scared.
He is the best looking coward around, isn't he?
Most muscular.
Oh, yeah. You're so great, John. Tell me what you did.
Looks like you got a good pump.
Tell me what you did.
You did get a good pump.
You are the tannest coward around.
Tell me what you did, John. You jackass. What did you do?
He didn't get a tan, and he didn't work out.
That's what he did. And he came to work.
Keep laughing, buddy.
And he came to work.
You like? I can't believe you.
Threat.
Don't believe. Don't worry about it. Don't even.
Jesus, take the joke, man. You ran home. It's funny.
No, you can make fun of all that stuff, and you start attacking me like you did before.
Pansy, stop threatening people.
It's always been making fun of you because you ran home. I mean, Gary came in.
I went to Long Island.
You're the only guy who didn't come in. That's
Pansy.
all. Just know that.
Gary came in from Connecticut.
Whatever you make of that.
Robin came in from Staten Island.
You're the only guy.
Because you needed to hear my commentary.
No, but you could have helped out around here.
Howard didn't have food.
We could have used the help. But yes. Okay,
I didn't have my eggs.
That's right. He had no
eggs.
It was such a problem that Gary didn't. How come you didn't say no? Come in tomorrow.
Artie Lang had to cook the eggs.
Because Gary's not going to like. Shut up! I'm asking Gary. I'm not asking you.
It's a very easy answer, but all right.
I'm asking
What, are you
Gary.
going to make you
Shut
come
up.
in?
All right, Gary, answer.
You have a history of being afraid.
That's
What?
We know you have paranoid, but you can't even sit in a club.
All right, that's true.
Okay, you have a history of thinking people are gassing you and killing you.
That's fine.
And that was at work.
You're psychologically disturbed, so no one's going to tell you to come in and watch you freak out. You were better off at home with your mom, that's all. We knew that.
Shut up. If he's
if you would have told me to come in, I would have came in.
No, you have to make a decision.
You make that. I wouldn't tell anyone to come in.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
Casey, start speaking in a high voice. Stop with that.
Robin, shut up. Wow. Shut up.
Start speaking in your real voice.
All right, listen. He was nervous. I understand. Casey, look at me. I understand. I knew you were nervous.
He doesn't understand anything.
No,
it's fine. It's fine. Listen, I thought I was coming in alone. My buddies came in and helped me, but... Hey, you weren't there for me. It's all right. That's all right. It's okay.
Well, he's condescending to me.
No, I'm not being. I'm saying it's fine.
Oh, now he's upset with you.
I'm telling you, I'm absolving you. I'm trying to help. I'm the one guy on your side.
I'm more afraid of KC than any terrorist.
I want to get out of the city.
Understood. I wanted to get out of the city too, but I stayed.
Okay, I know. All right, so yeah, if you wanted to make
no, but I understand that you didn't, and I'm respecting that.
I got a call from Laura yesterday at 5 o'clock in the morning telling me that Ronnie was unable to get in, that he was going back and trying to take the subway, and when she called Howard said he was going to walk over here.
Yeah. Howard lived around the corner.
You know what, Howard, the point is that it was that important to get here.
I was already coming in, and there was a message on my machine saying, please come in because we could use the help.
And so it was so important.
Because I can't make you...
You could say, hey,
are you going to cry? Let's leave him alone. He's going to cry. Let's leave him alone.
All right. Enough teasing.
I wish I could choke you.
I wish I could choke you.
I would love to choke you. And just see, like, the veins come up in the face.
Oh, my God. Choke me. Come and try to choke me. Silly. I'm not...
Now he's brave, Robin.
I'm not afraid of you. I'll go boom, you'll run.
I got to tell you, though, if I had to be in a foxhole with a guy, it wouldn't be you.
Casey, I got to pass some guys. You better leave the room.
That's funny, John.
All right, let's leave Casey alone.
Robin canceled her tanning appointment.
There you go. I could have got my nails done. I stopped.
All right, everybody. Stop picking on Casey. I don't like it.
I agree.
The bravest person in the whole place is clearly Robin because she went to Scott Salem.
She's the bravest because she's still teasing Casey.
Yeah, so everybody went down.
Look,
everybody
I have never been afraid of a girl.
Casey, why are you so angry? Is it that time of month?
I have never. Yeah, he's PMSing.
Keep going. Keep going.
He's PMSing.
Hey, listen.
Keep it up.
Calm down, okay?
It's okay, Casey. I have a few Midol for you.
Look at me, the evil eye.
I was just trying to figure out, you know what I'm laughing at? I'm laughing at that if Casey decides to go ballistic, which could happen at any moment, what's Ronnie going to do? we would just ride Casey around the building.
Head towards the hills.
Yeah, Ronnie, what are you going to do if Casey gets out of control? What? Go ahead, get on the microphone. We can't hear you. What?
Casey would never start anything while I was in here. He has too much respect.
Good.
There you go.
Keep dreaming.
I'm telling you.
He's afraid.
Never do anything.
How would we stop Casey?
The truth is, you are a Class A bitch. And you haven't done a goddamn thing.
No, because it takes a woman to know a woman. That's right.
You haven't done anything. You haven't done anything. You haven't done anything.
It takes a woman to know.
You haven't done anything.
I agree. You're absolutely right. I'm a Class A bitch. I'm a Class A bitch, and you're my girl.
You haven't done anything.
You're my best girl.
You haven't done one goddamn thing.
All right.
Casey, hold on. One thing. Robin broadcast to people who wanted to hear something. Wanted to hear information.
That's what everybody did too?
Yeah, everybody did that.
Is that what your referee brought you to do? Is that what you did?
Everybody did that here.
You have a lot to say about this.
Yeah, sure. Everyone has their things that they want to say.
You can't put down. John was here to do his job. He was actually very helpful.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
and maybe you could have been if you weren't so afraid. That's all I'm saying.
Shut up, John. Shut up. I don't want to hear it.
Obviously, he was wrapping bandages out of his mother's petty.
Yeah, it's funny, Robin, because you're funny.
All right, listen. Casey.
He was very happy.
I understand. Casey, I understand.
You don't understand.
He was loading musket for the soldiers.
You don't understand.
You were scared. And I understand that. I was scared, too.
I went out to watch and see what happened for a day and a half.
I was frightened. I was frightened just like you were.
I watched for a day. Hey.
I was frightened just like you were.
I'm sure you got the vapors as soon as you saw those buildings go.
My response was to stay here. Yours was to leave. And it's okay. I understand. I swear. Didn't I say to you, go ahead and go?
Yes, you did.
I did. You said on the air, and Gary got up and left, and you guys...
I said, anyone who's uncomfortable, go.
And Gary, you beat him out the door. I thought that was...
Gary had when you stepped on Gary's head, I was a little upset.
If that happens again, if something like that happens...
You're going right out the door.
I'm not going to be in the 14th floor. I'm going down to the ground. I'm going to have a shot.
All right, so you will run.
Yeah, I'll go on the ground floor.
We know that you will run. Don't worry.
I know the kind of guy you are.
I hate the city. I don't like being in the city as it is.
I'm at war. If I'm at war, and we're in a foxhole, me and you, and a guy starts firing on us, are you going to run?
No, because your big nose will get all the bullets.
No.
He's very upset.
See?
No, I just want to know what kind of man you are. You're going to run.
He's not a man.
Yeah, you know,
He's a man.
Not
He's a man.
Yeah,
you're a
He's
compassionate
not a
person.
man.
He's a man.
I am more man.
Howard, yeah, you're very.
Now doesn't it make sense of why he can't get aroused?
You're more of a man than I am.
Howard, does it make sense of why Casey can't get aroused now?
He can get aroused. He gets aroused.
And he sees the bed and everything else.
I understand. You got nervous.
No,
it doesn't mean you're not a man.
He is a man.
You're a man.
He's a wimpy man.
yeah, you know everything, Robin. You're so special. You're so compassionate. You're so perfect.
You are a wimp.
You're perfect. You're compassionate.
You're a wimp.
You did such a great service to
Okay.
mankind.
Let's go to Bruce on the phone. Bruce, go ahead.
Hi, Holly. It's Bruce. KC, you left your panties at my house.
All right. Thank you, Bruce.
Oh, my God.
All right. Well, listen.
How is the guy who...
I'm proud of my whole staff, even Casey.
Well, you should be.
I am.
The guy that looks the strongest, lifts all the weights, the big tough guy is the guy who runs
that
first.
means. You know what that means.
He has psychological issues. That's
He's
what it is.
afraid.
Casey, let me ask you a question. See, I had a discussion last night. If they drafted me, I would go in a second.
Oh, I'm sure you would, John.
I would. How about you?
I'm sure you would go. I love this talk, man. You know why? Because you never competed, man. You don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Don't tell me what I was, dude. What are you talking about?
Competed in what?
The guy, you can say, I'm going to go out there, I'll kill everybody. You know nothing because you've never done anything like that.
I played football.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and baseball and track and all that.
So that makes you make the decision that you'll go over.
I would go over there in a second because it's a noble cause.
Yeah, you can say, as soon as you sign up, then I'll believe you.
I would.
Yeah, exactly. I'll volunteer. Go ahead.
I had a discussion last night, and I would.
Go do it.
The point here is, however,
Benji, if they recruited me, or if I can, they are asking for people. The Army wants people. Go.
The Army always wants people. Go ahead, John.
If there is a war, Benji, like us against Afghanistan, I would go.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Nobody's stopping you, man. Hey, John, walk out right now. Go do it.
Benji, would you go? I'm just curious. I don't know. Depends on the situation. All right, Casey,
don't walk out right now.
Because we know Casey won't be doing it.
I'm just asking you, would you go?
Am I going to enlist now? No, I'm not.
Or would you go to Canada? No, if they drafted you, would you go?
Why aren't you leaving right now? John, you're still here. You're still here.
Would you go to Canada?
Why are you still here?
Would you run to Canada?
If you're so brave, why are you still here?
You know he can't fight a war.
Why don't you go walk out and go do it?
They drafted
No, I'm asking you a question, John.
If they drafted me, I would go, yes.
No, I'm asking you a question.
If they drafted me, I would go. If they drafted you, would you go? Or would you
if I was drafted,
there is no war.
I am bored with this discussion. The answer to all of these questions is the answers only are in fact.
And the fact is, Casey ran.
All right. He went home to Long Island and didn't return.
Home.
But that's okay with me.
But I'm back
not
today.
holding against it. That's right. You're back.
He ran.
Okay. All right. By the way, your mom's on the phone. What is it, Casey's mom?
Yeah, come on, you guys. Will you stop making fun of my son? Come on, it's not right.
All right, thank
He
you.
was afraid, you know?
Yeah.
He has very big testicles.
Testicles? What do you
mean?
Mom, I said, not
Mom,
his dad.
what did he do? What did he do? Was he afraid?
When he got
he
home,
was
how
crying, but, we're not going to talk about that.
Right, that's private, his crying.
But we got his pacifier out, and then he was okay after that.
That's not.
Hey, I got a big pacifier for everybody in the room right here.
Wait, big?
I'll bet you'd love it.
I question
Come on,
that.
honey, don't be so violent now.
Yeah, even your mom says don't be violent.
Yeah.
Come on, it's not right. You'll be okay.
Put
Everything
your
will be
head on
fine.
Mommy's chest.
Robin, shut up. I'm not interested in what you have to say.
I'm not interested in you.
So then
Would you
shut
like
up
to
and
talk to his dad, Howard?
Howard, shut up.
No, you're talking to me.
I'm talking
Howard, would you like to talk to his dad?
talking to Howard.
No, I don't want to talk to his dad.
Hey, Casey, things will be fine, son. Don't worry. Everything will be fine, son.
Okay.
Okay? Just don't worry about it. The tanning booths are open today, so I'll meet you there.
Casey's dad, is the tanning booth open today?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay, good.
Yes, it is.
Hey, Casey, I just one last question. Are we all dumb for coming in?
What?
Are we all stupid for coming in yesterday?
Howard, this is Mommy.
All right, yeah, go ahead. That's a good question. Are we stupid for coming in yesterday?
I think you could have waited. I don't think there's anything that you could have watched and stuff like that. And if you wanted to leave, I wouldn't.
Hey, thank goodness for those people you were watching. They went to work.
Yeah, news channels, right?
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
In New York.
They weren't you.
They work in Manhattan over at ABC and CBS and NBC. Yeah.
They were here.
Because you are lying when you say if you had that job, you'd show up. You would have ran that job from that job.
You know everything. You know everything about me.
I know you.
Yeah, you know me.
I know a runner when I see one.
Yeah, oh yeah, you know, because you know what that's like.
I know a runner.
You know everything, right?
I know a runner.
Well, how can anybody tell you anything when you know everything?
All right, Casey, you're going to hypothetically tell me you
Robin, what's that like? What's it like to know everything?
You would have
tell me what it's like.
For a news station.
Tell me what it's like.
Right?
I want to know what it's like. I want to know what it's like to know everything in the world and never learn anything new. I want to know what that's like because I don't know.
What could I learn from you?
Robin did serve in the Air Force.
I could learn
you couldn't learn anything from me because you already know everything. Casey, Robin served the Air Force.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. What did she do?
I've been in. I was a nurse.
Okay.
In the airport.
Hey, Howard, now I know why Casey, builds up his legs so he can run faster.
All right. You're all funny. Until I see you guys down here. Hey, Casey, I don't care. I think you are brave. Talk is nothing. I think you are brave. Go do something.
Go run and get Howard's breakfast.
Because it took a lot to run.
And John, you still going to enlist? How come you're still here?
No.
Yeah, right.
If I'm drafted, I'd go.
If you're drafted, but you wouldn't go over and do it.
If there is a draft, I would go.
Because you know damn well there's not going to be a draft.
You go to Canada or would you go to a draft?
You know goddamn well there ain't going to be a draft. So why don't you get up and go do it?
How do I know that?
Why don't you go do it?
How do I know?
Just go enlist.
How do you know there's not going to be a draft?
Because you know there's not going to be a draft.
What do you mean I know?
You know, John.
They can very well be.
All right, I got to take a break.
This is a hypothetical situation.
I am going to take a break.
We know what happened.
Yeah,
we know what happened.
I'm going to take a break.
That's true.
I don't want any more discussion of this.
This will never stop me.
This has been very disturbing.
Why is that, Artie? And I you know what? I don't look back. I don't look back at my decision at all. Artie came in by ferry, by the way.
I know. By ferry or
ferry?
Ferry.
Ferry. Speaking of ferries.
Casey in.
All right. No, but let's go on and do our job. Casey's back with the show. He had a momentary lapse. He's here, and we need him. I want to know why Tom came in and yelled. He didn't yell at you.
Yeah, just Casey, don't get your vagina in an uproar. Just chill out now. I mean, come on.
John, shut your mouth, man.
What kind of panties are we
I understand why AJ hit you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I do. Now you see why you got beaten.
Casey, do our panties say Thursday today?
That's funny, Robin. That's funny. Really. All right, listen. We're going to take a break. Casey, you do your job. Robin, do your job. John, do your job. We're all back. The team is back together. And we're ready to fight. Right, Casey?
A team is only as strong as its weakest link.
Right. I love what you're doing. Are we all fighting together now? Come on. All for one and one for all. Yes. Come on. Put up your fist. All for one and one for all. Repeat it after me. All for one and one for all. No.
No.
All right.
Forward.
No. On Wednesday. No.
Let's all get a tan together, Anthony.
We'll all go to the tanning salon. All right. Listen, we got to take a break.
Wait, hold on.
When we come back, what do you got, Gary?
We got a dress.
Oh, it is a dress. That's a beautiful dress.
That's color.
Blue eyes. Now, if you were dedicated to the show, you'd wear that dress.
All right, let me see that.
What we got? Shoes?
There's your shoes.
Another
Here's the dress. You like that? That's brown.
Well, that won't.
Oh, he ripped it. Oh, he tore it in half.
That won't show the stain of that dress.
It wasn't his color.
Yeah. There's your dress. Why'd you tear it in half? John, I'll choke you.
You better get to a skirt.
Okay.
I want to see Casey put the dress on John. That would be good.
Put it around your mouth.
Casey, come on now already. Just calm down.
At least have a sense of humor.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
You gotta admit, it is funny. You did run out. Hey, I wanted to check it out. I wanted to see what was happening for a day. I came back into town. I went down and see if I could help. All right. What do you guys do? Absolutely, Casey. You were the bravest. How do you get that? I ran all the way down there last night. John, I don't want you to talk about it.
He's the street.
Casey, I ran for a freaking hour. You are the bravest. You went down there last night. I'm saying you're the bravest. Well, I don't care. I'm saying it. You're the bravest. All I'm saying is talk is cheap. Go down and do something. Yeah, you were the guy.
You can't get downtown if you don't have ID.
2 days later, he went down to see. After all the danger.
Oh, yeah.
He went down.
That's so much. You've done so much, Robin.
He's on his way to Vietnam. He's going to Iwo Jima tomorrow.
No, Howard, I live below 14th Street, and you get ID to go down there.
I know, you can't even get in.
He couldn't have gone down.
Casey, I didn't go down to the... Casey, as far as you go down. Casey, you're the man.
We went down to 34th.
Robin, please, I got to... Casey, you're the man. Look, you're the man and the girl. That's all. Down on whatever. It doesn't matter. All right, Casey's back.
Casey, you can scream all you want. Nobody's afraid of you.
Okay, Robin. Casey, thank you for being here today. I'm
I'm appreciative that you're here to do your job today. Maybe yesterday you weren't, but today you're here, and that's the man.
If there was going to be a problem, somebody should have said something to me.
Right. Absolutely right again. John, thank you. Robin, thank you. Fred, let's take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
Who you with? You know when the pussy good, though. When you see that discharge.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you see that green. When you put your dick in and make that fart sound.
I don't know, but I've been told. I don't know, but I've been told. Eskimo pussy is mighty cold.
I love my vagina.
Eskimo pussy is mighty cold.
Rub that clit, come on.
Good. Good. Feels good. Feels good. Feels good. Feels good. Real good. Real good.
Vagina pussy.
Tastes good. Tastes good. Mighty good. Mighty good. Good for you. Good for you. Good for me. Good for me.
I love you, pussy. I love me some welfare pussy.
Yeah, I'm different from other people.
How about smashing that subscribe button? Before I crack you a good one.
Fuck Milk Crate Marauder. I approve this message.
We're cakes for nothing!
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
You want to play gay chicken?
No. It sounds funny. You know what? First of all, Casey was just telling us about that, and don't you think it's a gay game?
Yeah, of course it's gay.
Why would a straight guy play gay chicken?
Here's how you play gay chicken. What?
It sounds like a game that a gay guy suggests playing to see if one of his friends would make it out.
It's the Joe Rogan lift bit.
Well, yeah, what it is play it with Artie.
I'll play with him.
I'll play with Artie, Casey. Artie, go over and sit next to Casey.
I have to sit next to him?
Yeah, sit next to him. We're going to play gay chicken with him. Now, here's how you play.
It was just like you ask questions.
No, this is real. This is gay chicken. You should play with Scott DePace.
Yeah. You know what? It should be Artie and Scott DePace playing as the game.
Yeah. Here's how you play. You're sitting next to Casey. Artie's sitting next to Casey on a couch. Casey, you put your hand on Artie's knee.
Come on, man. Play gay chicken. So
now,
what do I do now?
Now, you put your hand on his knee. And then Casey now moves up a little.
All right, now it's your turn.
Now, you have to move up his thigh.
I don't want to play no more. I'm uncomfortable.
So you lose.
I'm gay. So what does that mean? I'm gay? I'm gayer?
No, it means Casey lost gay chicken. In other words, he gave up before you
Casey,
did.
you played that
the closer
game.
you get to his penis.
I like the way he felt comfortable. He told us he played that game when he was drunk. Yeah, but no, I did not. Not when I was drunk.
He didn't play it on camera,
Would you ever, in a million years, with a bunch of guys you kind of know, play that game drunk? No way. Not unless I knew.
Casey, you're gay.
No. When you play
gay chicken when you're drunk?
We play drinking games, and one of the categories is play gay chicken. Oh, my God. You know what that's like? That's like you get a chick back to your apartment, you say, let's drink and let's play a game.
I'll tell you what, play gay chicken, except this time, we got to make a prize for it. See?
Yeah, see, now you got it.
See, then, like if it's like 10 grand.
Play gay chicken for an Xbox.
But you see, Artie doesn't. Who wants an Xbox?
DuPace wants one.
Scott, get in here.
I'll play Scott for an Xbox.
You will?
You never played this. What is an Xbox? What the hell is it?
You will?
Yeah. What do I care?
I got to see this.
Is an Xbox something I could sell?
DePace, you want an Xbox?
This game sucks.
You want to play gay chicken for an Xbox?
I don't know what's worse. I don't want to touch Casey nor let him touch me. Yo. You know gay chicken.
Sit down next to Casey.
Man.
Sit down next to Casey.
It's gay chicken.
It's gay chicken time.
Could you imagine playing that with shorts on?
Because DePace is so anti-gay.
Are we playing for an Xbox?
You're playing for an Xbox.
For an Xbox?
All right.
Dude. This sucks.
DePace, put your hand on Casey's knee, and Casey, put your hand on DePace's knee.
Turn the lights down. Oh. See, you know why this is good for DePace? Because he likes these games. You would like
this is a real man's game.
Xbox.
You would like an Xbox real bad. Okay. We have it for you.
And I win if what?
If you say chicken, you're out. In other words, if you give up, you're out.
But do I want to put my hand up more?
It depends on where he goes.
It depends where he goes. Whoever goes up highest, closest to the winner,
If you're giving oral to Casey, you're probably still in.
Scott, if he gets to like a centimeter below your area, your next move to win the bucks might have to be touching his area.
Right. Which is very gay.
Wait, you want to make Casey the lucky Pierre and play both of us at the same time?
All right, Casey, you begin.
All right, is it my move?
Your move.
Oh my God, that was a big move.
Casey's. All right, let me just go slowly so I can give the. Casey's hand is right above Scott DePace's knee. Scott DePace has just moved his hand above Casey's knee.
Him
all right, Casey.
No, don't do that, man.
You're tickling Casey's thighs.
He tickled it. With
No
his...
extras.
I'm trying to win.
This is gay chicken, ladies and
That's
gentlemen.
the fruitiest thing I've ever seen.
All right, Casey, you're next.
It's my move? All right.
All right, Casey is just below mid
It feels
mid leg.
different now. It feels different. It's not the hard part of his knee now. Now it's like the soft part of his leg. It's not nice.
The tender part.
I
can make it stiff with
you. Pace your move. All right, you're about equidistant. You guys are
I've got
equal.
longer legs, so this is unfair.
Casey's further.
Hey, Gary, spray the gay cologne on these two.
No need for that.
I would know how to win this game. I'm not going to say anything.
This is for
Well, don't say anything.
This is for an Xbox.
All right, Casey, your move.
All right.
Come on, man, get up there.
That was, oh my God.
Now, where would you explain where Casey's hand is now?
It's more than halfway up from the knee to the testicle.
It looks, yeah.
You know what the worst part of this game is? The uncomfortable moment when nobody's saying anything.
If DePace was a porn star, he'd be touching his penis right now.
DePace, you move. All right.
Wow. I went up pretty high there.
That's a lame move.
All right. DePace is about where Casey was.
Come on, baby.
All right, Dominic, you're on the air.
I don't understand, Robin. This is two shows. The entire show, gay perfume, gay chicken.
Gay chicken.
It's just dudes hanging out.
Hey, Dominic, buy yourself a decent phone. We can't hear you.
Howard, please stop.
All right. No, please stop. Like, that's to show how manly Dominic is.
Yeah.
Dominic can't even get an erection.
You have to lift his stomach to get to his...
Yeah, he's on Viagra, and he's not that old, so he's probably gay himself.
Gay chicken. Gay fried chicken.
Rob, is that there? This is too much.
Can we get on with
I'm
this game?
all man.
What's gay fried chicken?
All right, here we go.
You see how uncomfortable it is for you to talk while DePace has his hand on...
See, that's the thing. When you guys are talking, it's just like...
No, that's the, you know what? Keep the pauses long in between moves.
All right, Casey, it's your move.
All right.
Come on, man, don't drag this out. Get up a little higher.
This Xbox.
All right.
I'm on the inside of his thigh now, man.
Yeah, you're on the inside of his thigh.
Wow. Wow.
And Scott's hand is...
He's also clenching his leg. It's real tight.
Scott, have you ever had your hand that high up on somebody's leg?
No. Not even a chick.
Kind of guy?
Why Casey got his little pinkies in?
Yeah.
You should have his hand...
I'm two fingering. I got two fingers.
Casey probably enjoys this. All right, Casey, your move. All right.
Oh, my God! Oh, man!
You're near his crotch.
Yeah.
All right, now you go, DePace.
Oh, my God! Oh, this sucks.
See, now from here on in, guys, from here on in, the only move is up and also in.
Right, yeah.
Either way, I feel
don't-
like I lost. DePace, you might want to get out a crowbar, open your wallet, and buy your own Xbox.
All right, Casey. The Xbox is hard to even get in a store. Go ahead, Casey.
Oh. Jesus.
All right, DePace, your
Wait a
move.
minute. He's starting to go towards the side.
I know. Get in there, man. I'm going to disqualify you.
What do you mean? I'm still on his leg.
No, put your hand down flat.
Because
Put it down
DePace
flat.
is in closer than you are.
Put your palm flat.
Put your palm flat.
You know,
Yeah.
go up where you were.
No, I don't want it.
That's it. That's it.
All right, that's your move.
No, you got to grab.
All right, Scott, you go.
No, this is wrong.
Then why did you back
Wait a
out?
minute. You know what I feel is really weird? I feel the edge of his underwear.
You know what? That might be... No.
If one of them's touching the other one's package, we got to take a commercial.
All right, Casey, your move. You got to go inside. Then you go.
But then I might be touching his
Go up.
sack.
You got to go up.
Well, this is what the point of the game is.
It's gay chicken.
I'm in the change of his pockets.
You got to grab.
No, but
man.
you're not going
his
in.
hand is quivering.
The
Too.
next move for both of you guys is in.
That's right.
Is in where?
In
Toward
you
his
gotta
package.
look down.
Toward the package.
Yeah, like you got to touch his left side.
DePace, you go. Your move.
Pull down.
No, man.
All right.
DePace is really just about there.
I'm not watching. See, it's different.
This is gay.
You know what? He's got his two right fingers down, but his pinky and his middle finger are like twitching up.
Casey, you move.
Oh! No, he did it. Casey cheated, man. He went up.
No, you gotta go. You gotta go toward the package.
I don't want to grab the car.
No, you gotta go toward the paggage.
No, you just lifted it up and put it down. That's not a move.
That isn't a move,
You went
man.
like this.
You're about to lose.
Now you can see.
You're gonna lose gay chicken.
Case you're moving down.
I say DePace is beating you already if you don't move in.
Look at that. Look. Right
the move is you have to go farther than the guy before you.
Yeah, you're not going.
I just
I'm
moved
that
up
far
more.
away.
No, you didn't. He's ahead of you now.
All right.
Go ahead.
That's
You
it.
know what you gotta do.
Go more,
All right,
go.
that's it.
Grab.
That's I like this. Palm flat. Palm is flat. There you go.
Dude, you know what a place is when you're drunk.
No, I don't. It's gay chicken.
Were you in a frat? Is that where you learned this in a frat?
Hey, it's
Someone's going to have to make a brave move soon.
Someone's going to kiss.
All right, Scott, it's your turn. He did go in.
What side are you leaning? Exit, I'm done.
You're out? Gay ticket. Scott DePace, you win the Xbox.
Thank you. I wanted it.
You know what? Stand up. I think you're aroused. Look at that. Look at that thing.
Damn! That might have been the gayest thing ever done in the history of the show.
That's
I lost. I didn't get nothing for it.
Good thing that won't make television.
Yeah.
Scott, your wife and son will be so proud of how you got that Xbox.
Yo, he was too close. He got up. He was
right. You were right on it, dude. I'm shocked.
And next move, he would have been touching sack.
I feel all right with it, actually.
Wow.
Here's the box Daddy got from being gay.
Are you saying you liked it?
I think I liked it.
Oh,
man.
No, you looked a little happy.
So does that mean, Howard, that he's more gay than me, or I'm more of a homophobe than him?
Hey, I don't know what it means. Anthony, you're on the air.
Howard, I listen to your show every morning, bro. And I got to turn it off.
Yeah, this was very gay.
This is way beyond. This is way.
In fact, if you listen to that whole thing, then you're gay.
See how
and you're the king. You're the king of all queers.
Yeah, that makes me gay. I watched it.
You're the head queer.
It's gay chicken.
What's wrong with you, bro? And KC, let me tell you something about KC. He is definitely a fudge packer beyond any doubt.
Why do you say that, sir?
He likes. I get the impression he likes when people call him queer.
All right, well, good.
Oh, come on. Angel, you're on the air. Nobody likes that. Angel, go ahead. You're on the air.
Good morning, honey.
Hey, baby.
Hey, I got to change the subject on you here. Do you mind talking about naked women for a minute?
Yeah, we're all right with that.
All right.
In fact, you know what? That would help wash out the gay chicken that I just saw.
Yeah, well, you know, I've got to tell you, I found it to be really hilarious, okay?
It was funny.
It was very funny.
I'm going to kick myself all day for this. You know?
I don't feel comfortable sitting on the couch with him right now. I got to be honest.
I got to say something. DePace, I'm shocked. I mean, your finger was right on it.
I mean, yeah, you were touching his sack.
You know, it's not about him being gay. It's about his love of the Xbox.
Casey was letting him touch.
You love the Xbox so much you went gay.
I was looking off into the distance.
Isn't it weird how you said you would like never do gay stuff, and yet the Xbox made you do gay stuff?
Howard, in a week I get him down to a Hershey bar.
I know.
Yeah, what do you do for an Xbox?
Well, I don't know.
You got gay chicken
I've
breath.
got the new son.
You stink of gay chicken breath.
Yeah, you know what? We should have made him put his lips on Casey's leg. That would have been good.
Oh, no, that would be the next level.
Here's the game. Playing gay chicken with Mark Harris. Does anybody want to do that?
No, thank you.
No way.
No. I'd play against him.
You would?
Yeah, he would.
He's going to win.
He's going to grab you, man.
He'd play those.
Oh, yes, he would.
Why wouldn't
Maybe I wouldn't. I'm thinking that he wouldn't, but I don't know why I'm thinking that.
I'd like to play with Artie's sister.
How about you and Robin play? I'd like to see that.
What, gay chicken?
Yeah.
I'll play that with her.
Who do you think would touch the first? Would you touch her?
I'll touch you. I'll go right to it.
Yeah. Do you think she'd touch you?
Yeah.
How about gay chicken?
When she comes back, we'll do gay chicken with her.
I'll have to watch that.
How about gay chicken with China?
I'm not doing that. We have to do celebrity gay chicken.
Would you
Fix that to the network.
You'll be perfect.
Man.
Like you play Shatner. It's such a perfect one.
Celebrity gay chicken.
I can do it. Shatner be like, I can no more. Vulcan,
Let's do it with Anne Marie and Robert Rosinski.
Yeah,
nice. Gay chicken.
I just go right for it.
Lesbo chicken.
Lesbo chicken.
Lesbo chicken. Chicken lesbian.
Hey, ask Anne Marie and Robert Rosinski if they'll play.
Immediately get them in here.
Yeah.
Can I go wash my hands?
Hey now.
Hey now.
You know you like it.
DePace, you're going to go smell your hands.
DePace, you're a homo.
You got Xbox all over them hands, man.
All right.
What happened? Coming in, but you know what it should be? It should be to feel each other up. They should start.
Yeah, they go to each other's chest.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll stand them right on the line.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. What are they playing for?
We don't care.
Oh, they're doing it already. Oh, forget it. The game's over.
You ruined it.
Hey, Anne Marie, you just got excited.
When she she's like that.
Nah, she did. I saw that.
She got excited.
Yeah. She got excited.
Hey, DePace, you homo. Get out of here. You won yourself an Xbox playing gay chicken.
Two chicks come in touching themselves, and DePace skates out of here like a sprinter.
Robin Rosinski and Anne Marie just came in touching each other and grabbing each other.
Girls don't look at it the same way that we do. I don't know why.
Yeah, they were into it.
Like a girl touching another girl's breast.
Now I'm thinking those two are into that.
Yeah.
For my purposes.
That's a good thought, ain't it?
Yeah. For my purposes this evening, they will be. Right.
Gary over the toilet tonight thinking about that.
Yeah, checking the door.
Who you with?
Got ourselves a pretty little faggot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Here's a funny story.
So, Casey has a girlfriend.
Yeah. I can't believe it, but she stays with him.
She's a good-looking girl, too. And she has a dog. She has a dog for 8 months.
A puppy?
Yeah, 8 months, puppy. What do you call it? One of those little white dogs, like one of the little gay dogs.
Like a poodle? Or
it's called a gay dog. Like a Maltese or whatever, like what Fred's got. One of them gay dogs. What are them there gay dogs? One of them little white gay dogs.
You dingy gay dog.
It's a lap dog, okay?
Come here, you dingy dog. So a lot of chicks in Manhattan have these little white gay dogs because...
Right, that they carry around.
You know, they're small and they can fit into apartments. So anyway,
like a baby.
So, you know, when Casey's girlfriend stays over, she brings the dog, and Casey even tells me he loves the dog. Dog sleeps in the bed with them.
Oh, my.
That's how close they all are. So,
the dog doesn't mind wet?
2 weeks ago. Yeah. Does the dog mind when you wet the bed, Casey? No. He likes pee. First of all, the dog it's not a gay dog. It's a cool dog. Okay. I didn't like little dogs first, but she brought it home, and I got attached to it. I like it. All right. Well, you're gay. Anyway, so dog. You bring him to the sun tanning booth? No, I took him to the field. He'd run around. It was cool. I know. Okay. So anyway... so Casey, his girlfriend's got the dog, comes over. Casey lives in such a rat hole that he has rat poison all over the floors. The dog, 2 weeks ago, ingests rat poison because dogs eat everything, as you know.
Anything and everything.
And Casey doesn't know anything about dogs. He's with a dog, but he didn't know anything about. Like I said to him, Casey, a dog can't eat chocolate; they'll die. He goes, he starts laughing. He goes, "You're joking, right?" I go, "No, dogs can't eat chocolate; they die from it." He likes chocolate, though. What? You feed him it? He likes it. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, he's not anymore. So anyway, the dog eats rat poison. Dog starts to how did you know the dog ate the rat poison? All right, so I go into the bath. It was in the bathroom. It was in the corner of a bathroom. So I didn't know. First of all, I didn't kill the dog. So no one said. You just gave away the whole story. But that's what you're getting at. Like, no. Wait. So what happened? Just tell me. How did you know the dog? Yeah, you're an amazing radio guy. How did you know the dog ate rat poison? So I go in there and he's by the toilet and he's got this green stuff all over his face. Okay, so that's how you know. Yeah, I pull him away and say, "Hey, you can't eat that." But then you talk to him. He said, "You can't eat that." I talked to him.
Did he talk back?
What do you say back? He said, "Shut up, stupid." No, he looked at me. He looked. I spend the hours on end talking to this. You know he doesn't understand when you say you can't eat that. You don't know that. That's what you say. Well, evidently he didn't understand.
Why didn't you tell him before then?
He got in there before I get in there. So Casey picks him up, rushes him to the vet.
Yeah.
The vet. No, wait, you're leaving something out. So I call first to find out what I should do. I call on the back of the thing. It says in case of a kid eats it or a dog eats it or whatever. So I call up and they tell me to take hydrogen peroxide and stuff it in its mouth. Did you do that? Well, I'm sitting there. I'm trying to get the dog's mouth open and taking like a spoon, but he doesn't want to eat hydrogen peroxide or whatever. Right. So I say, well, the dog won't eat it. So I say, all right, get a turkey baster and put it in there and then shove it down his throat. By the time we find a turkey baster, the dog's going to be dead.
Yeah, he digested it.
How about finding a dumpster and get rid of the dog? No, this dog was cool. So I found a turkey baster and I put it down its throat and it doesn't throw up. It didn't do anything. Right. Okay. So Casey brings the thing to the vet. I don't know what the vet did. What did he do? He put stuff in its eyes. He put like these little capsules in its eyes, and then he's after he put it in his eyes, he's walking around, and I'm hanging out with the dog. I'm saying, "Hey, what's up, bro?" And I'm petting him and everything. He goes, "Please leave the dog alone." All right. So the dog keeps walking around, and then he throws all this blue and green stuff up. Right. Threw it up all over the place. Great. So the vet said, "Okay, dog's okay." Yeah. Casey brings the dog home. Dog's fine for a week. A week goes by. He gave him a shot of K9 or vitamin K, whatever it's called. K9.
K9.
Yeah, he gave him a shot. He said, "Hey, it'll be fine, give him a shot." So Casey and his girlfriend go to bed over the weekend. Casey wakes up, the dog is stiff as a board in the bed with him.
Toes up.
Yeah, dead. A week later. This was a week later, so it had nothing to do with so Casey killed the dog.
Sure,
no, I didn't. Casey killed his girlfriend's dog because he couldn't pick up the rat poison off the floor. I did, because, listen, it happened a week. Dude, I had a dog. You dog-proof, you have to, like a little kid. You can't leave, when you have a kid, you leave rat poison around?
I would not let Casey have a kid because the same thing would happen to
If I had a kid, I'd kill it. I hate kids. The thing is, I can't figure out how the dog lived a week. That's what I'm saying. That's why it wasn't what he ate.
slow death, you know, like you
No, not at all.
there just
No.
working, you know, shut down an organ or something.
Is that right?
Yeah,
No, that's not true.
absolutely.
He was fine. He was fine
didn't
all
get
week.
an autopsy.
I talked.
Liver was
I
on
talked.
case.
No, it wasn't. I talked a week later after it happened. I called up because when it happened, I called the vet, and then you know he's got it all on record. And I said, "What's the deal? How did he live for a week without any signs?" He said, "You know what? It probably wasn't that." He's just saying that to protect his own head. It would have taken a couple days. I took him to the field that day. Maybe he picked something up that day when he came home. Yeah, he was fine.
Let me tell you.
He was fine all week.
You shut down the dog's organs. It took hours before you got into the vet, so he vomited.
The dog was fine all week.
He had ingested poison.
All right, whatever. You know. You're a vet now, right? She's a nurse. She knows more than you, stupid. Robin is so uncaring. I bring it up to her and I ask her. Uncaring? She's telling you killed the dog. I asked her, Robin, I said, let's get John Edwards to contact the dog.
There you go.
Find out the truth. You know, believe it or not, that's what my girlfriend wants to do. Really? Yeah. Get out of here.
No wonder she's with you.
I'm like, is she dumber than you? I'm like, honey, I don't think the guy talks to dogs. I can't clue her in on this. He doesn't talk to people either. No, I think he does. Okay.
Robin is clearly upset about it.
No. So listen to this. So I bring it up to Robin, and I said, because I know Robin has cats. I'm like, did this ever happen to you? And she says, no. And she yells at me, and she's like, you killed the dog. And of course, she's right. Totally mean.
Yeah, immediately he says, have your cats ever eaten anything they shouldn't have? I said, no, I cat-proof the house.
Yeah, I don't even think she likes rat poison. She must have them like fight each other. She didn't kill him. She didn't kill him.
They're still here.
I didn't kill the dog. I mean, sure you did, Case. No, I didn't. I'm saying you don't leave rat poison.
Just
calm down.
Own up to it. You killed.
I can honestly tell you that rat poison killed the dog. No, it didn't. It wouldn't happen a week later. Okay. What is this, like slow-acting rat poison? No, it just probably damaged the kidneys or damaged the liver. And it stays in there, and it slowly killed it.
Yeah, they don't die right away from that. It takes a few days.
I would have seen some signs. You would have been all right.
That's not true with animals.
No,
they're not like people and complain all the time.
Yeah, he would have been a little. He would have spoken to Casey and said, "Listen, I don't feel well." That's right. You don't think that they have something they can understand what you're trying to say?
You probably yes.
You probably can communicate with animals. No, you don't. You don't believe that they have some sort of? Well, they do have an intelligence of a 3-year-old. On some level, they understand about 400 commands and 400 words, but they don't understand you going, "Don't eat green stuff off the floor."
Or you telling them about their problems.
Yeah. They can tell by your tone of voice. Okay. All right, listen.
He probably sat there and tried to figure out his life with the dog.
So listen to this. So now I'm such an idiot. I think I want to do something nice for my girlfriend. You know, I'm there in Vegas. I want to bring her back something. Yeah, listen to what he buys his girlfriend for Valentine's Day. So I brought her a guitar, a little squeaky toy from the Hard Rock, right? For a dog, for a new dog. I thought she was going to have a new dog, but I came home and she didn't have one, so it was just kind of like, this is...
Oh, you devil.
Your dog, you gave her the squeaky toy? Yeah.
It's your squeaky guitar.
I thought you gave her a stuffed dog. No. That's what I heard. No, I didn't give her a stuffed dog.
A squeaky toy for her dead dog?
We're looking to get another Maltese. We're going to look around and get one. But she got a real dog.
She already has a pet.
It said you can't have it. It said it's mean. You can't do that. Well, why? Because the dogs don't run around. My apartment is no bigger than this room, or it's smaller than this room.
It's full of rat poison.
Yeah, well, hey, that dog had a great life. Glenn, you're on the air.
What's up, Howard? How you doing? Welcome back to New York.
Thank you.
Listen, Casey didn't only kill that dog, but he made it trip like on an acid trip for the whole week, because if you take a little bit of that rat poison as a human being, it's like taking mescaline. They used to spray paint it and sell it in the parks.
Yeah, the dog was hallucinating the whole week. No, he was fine all week. All right. Anyway, we got to do a little news for you.
Boy, we've gotten to that time already?
Yeah, it's time. Time flies when you're having so much fun talking about Casey's dead dog.
Yeah.
Hey, that's horrible. You should see this dog. Well, the dog was talking to you, Casey, but now he's talking to Jesus. Yeah. Now he's talking to John Edwards.
That's right. He's trying to contact you from beyond.
Your girlfriend wants to contact John Edwards so that she'll contact her dog. Hey, we were both broken up over it. The dog was awesome. He was cool. Tell her I'll contact the dog right now for her if you want. I can do that.
Okay, so are you pretending to be broken up, or are you?
No, dude, I swear. I really cared about this dog. Let me see. Casey's dog. Casey's dog. Be prepared with a question, Casey wants it. What's the dog's name so I can contact it? Harley. 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 This is Howard Stern. You think you're stupid? I hired Casey.
Yeah, who's stupider?
Are you there, Harley?
Waiting to hear his bark. Harley, is that you? Harley? All right. Harley, answer me. Are you happy now? Bark once for yes, twice for no. You're happy. Do you hold Casey responsible for killing you?
Yes.
Yes. Is Casey gay? I didn't hear your answer. Yes. Did you see him having gay sex? With a man? Yes.
Oh, dear. See how much we can learn from the dog?
Did Casey wet the bed? Are you mad at Casey for wetting the bed? Casey, do you have a question for Harley?
Did he eat rat poison?
Did you eat the rat poison? Yes.
Did the rat poison kill you?
No.
Oh, what killed you?
What killed you?
Ask him if Casey killed him.
Casey kill you? How did Casey kill you?
Only yes or no questions.
Casey stepped on you?
You know what? Actually, I almost did one night. He used to sleep on my legs. For some reason, he liked to sleep on my legs. And when I sleep at night, I can kind of kick and stuff like that. I think I might have whaled a dog in the head one time.
I have Harley on the phone. Harley, is that you? Oh, he had sex with you. Harley, was Harley a boy or a girl?
A boy.
A boy. Oh, the butt. You skewered poor Harley. That dog had a better life than most people. He was spoiled, and he was great.
You know, so sad. You know, where'd you get that dog? From the pound or something?
No, I bought it from a puppy mill.
Oh.
Yeah, Steve, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard.
Yes.
Am I on there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What he ate was an anticoagulant. Okay, the antidote is vitamin K, but you need more than one shot.
Then that's the vet's fault then.
Huh?
Then it's the vet's fault, because he said he would be fine after one shot.
No, it's an anticoagulant that dissolves the dog's insides and it bleeds from the inside out.
No, that was the other thing. They said if there was internal bleeding, you would have seen some blood in his feces or in his mouth.
How would you know what that would look like? You don't know.
I don't know what blood looks like, Robin.
What does it look like in your feet?
So the dog bled to death.
Right, it dissolves its insides. That's
no, it didn't.
Also.
Wow.
We have dogs eating it all the time, and weeks later they're gone. It's a slow death.
See, I told you.
No, it isn't.
You made the dog suffer.
Of course it is.
No, that's not true.
Okay, all right.
All right, the dog's not dead then.
Dominic, you're on the air.
I really feel bad for you. I'm not kidding.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, none of you
I'm not
do.
joking.
None of you care.
I do, because you know how much I love animals and stuff.
No, you don't. He loves to eat
don't
them.
let them tease you.
He loves to eat cows.
That's his favorite.
Ducks, chickens.
Take for 2 for 1.
I like that dog more than 90% of people. You know what I mean? That was
We
the best.
understand.
Yeah, because that's easy to like the dog.
I'm buying a dog this week. I'm going to buy you one also. Like a sister or brother.
What kind of dog are you going to get?
Like a small one, like, something. I really feel bad. I'm not kidding.
Dominic's going to buy a hot dog. You can have one too.
What do you want on yours?
You're going to buy Casey a dog?
I really am, I swear to God. I'm going to get him like a really easy one to poison.
All right, thank you.
He poisoned you, man.
No, you mistreated the dog.
No, I didn't. I treated that dog like gold.
Judy, you're on the air.
Yeah, hi, Howard.
Of course you mistreated the dog. You put rat poison down on the floor. What? Dogs eat everything. They'll eat their own feces.
It's been there for years.
You know that you had a dog. You're supposed to clean that stuff up.
It's been there for years. Of course, so clean it out when you have a dog.
Yeah, but I didn't know who's going to eat
Yes, Judy.
Yes, hi, Howard. I love you, and I love Robin.
But I got to tell you that, Casey, you are a moron.
Shut up, you whore.
Oh, be quiet, Casey. That's not nice.
I know that's not you, Casey.
I just said something that, you know, it's touching. It's a dog. And,
Well, listen,
dogs
I have
friend,
a
you can come up and
Maltese.
say something like that. You're a whore.
Oh, thank you. I love you.
Whore. That's
But
disgusting.
listen, I have a Maltese. I've had her for 8 years, and these little dogs are so delicate, you can't even give them a chocolate chip. That's
Right.
how sensitive they are.
Yeah, first of all, do you know how...
You're probably we're going to kill the dog with chocolate anyway.
People say to me, you should read a book on dogs if you're going to have one.
Exactly.
Before I got my dog, I not only took training lessons
There you go.
to teach the dog stuff, I read about 5 books on labs.
There you go.
Because I care.
And first of all, Maltesers aren't cheap. I mean, they go for $1,000 for Maltesers.
Not the one,
Who cares?
Not the one KC bought.
Well, now that one's just dead.
Yeah. Joe, you're on the air.
Yeah, this is Joey Go-Go. I'd like to come down here and arrest KC. We're from the Humane Society.
Good. Yeah.
Place him under arrest for cruelty to animals.
If you only knew how well I treated this dog, you just don't know, and you don't care.
Yeah, he's dead now.
Yeah, or whatever.
Who you is?
For many days I didn't bring him here because I suffer when he bites me. I'm in my vagina.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Cabbie's on the phone because I asked him to call in. This is the funniest goddamn thing. You know, we're going to be doing Joey Buttafuoco versus Nicole Bass, and everyone's psyched about it.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot wait to see Nicole kick Joey's ass.
She'd better.
Although Joey says he's going to do it.
But she's being trained by those guys that train John, so...
But she ain't a guy, but she's as
got a
close.
shot.
She's as close to a man as I've ever
As you
seen.
can get, yeah. Without being one.
Where's Corey Feldman's music? We don't have it.
We're still looking. We got an older one, but we're looking for the new one.
Yeah, look for the new one. So I'm here. Cabbie walks up to me. He goes, "I got to get on the undercard." Hey, Cabbie.
How you doing, Howard?
He goes, "I got to get on the undercard. I got to."
Why is he so hard to fight?
I don't know. He just.
First of all, I believe that I truly was robbed in 2 decisions.
Oh, please.
And
Come on,
I need some redemption, first of all.
Admit you lost.
Well, who can we find
Hold
that
it.
you can beat?
Let me tell you the story.
I can't walk around for the rest of my life 0-1-1 because of judges.
Let me tell you the scoop.
Yes.
So he says, "Howard, I got to get on the undercard." I'm walking out. I go, "Cabbie, I got 10 minutes. I got to take a nap here." So he goes, "I'll fight anyone, dude. I'll fight anyone. I got to get on the undercard." He goes, "I'll even fight this guy," and he points to Casey. And Casey goes, "I'll kick your ass."
Really?
And now Casey will. I'm going to tell you something. Casey will kill you, Cabbie.
You know what? This is what I'm saying should happen. I've been robbed by judges twice. I beat Angry Black. John hung on me. The ref in the 5th round of that fight said, "John, if you hold on one more time, I'm taking a point. You're winning the fight." First of all, when does a ref ever tell a boxer he's winning the fight? And how does the ref know a guy's winning the fight?
Because it was obvious to everyone.
Yeah, the ref could tell what was going on in the ring.
His punches were glancing off my shoulders.
Cabbie,
I want to fight KC with no judges, last man standing. We hit each other until someone's done.
Wait, Casey, will you fight him? No judges, last man standing.
I accept his challenge.
You're going to kill him.
This is so stupid, though. Why should we do this for Cabbie? Because he's only going to lose again.
Can I just say something, Cabbie? Seriously?
Yeah.
Despite how everyone else feels, I like you. And
I don't dislike him.
Well, a lot of people dislike him.
Getting beaten.
And a lot of people said to me, "I would love to see Casey just beat the crap out of Cabbie and finally just knock him out." But I think there's something really wrong with Cabbie. He wants to get beaten again in the ring.
I think it's the only way you can have a man touch him.
Howard, Casey's a lot stronger guy than me. I was like 2 punches away from knocking him down.
Right.
I mean, Casey's going to kill him.
It's getting to be. You know what? Casey ain't going to kill it. Nobody's killed me yet. What are you talking about? John, you were about to fall in the 2nd round. You were done.
Cabbie, you've been very careful to fight guys much smaller than you.
Okay, well, now I'm challenging Casey, a guy bigger, if not as bigger than me. He's muscular. He's a lot bigger than me.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Isn't it? I mean, it would be funny to see Cabbie get knocked out.
Get beaten up again?
Yeah, but I mean beaten up in a way that would be sick. Because Casey's the guy who was arrested for almost killing a guy.
Rage. He could kill you.
And Casey's in shape.
You know what? I don't think it'll happen. I think he'll see himself out in the first round, and I'll knock his repressed, homosexual, football playing, child molesting ass out.
Please, Cabbie, whatever happens, you won't win.
You know, it's getting a scene where if someone walked in the studio and threw a rock, they'd probably hit someone who could beat up Cabbie.
That's what I'm saying. We can't find anybody he can beat.
You know what else? Cabbie has really lost like 100 pounds. The guy looks like human now. And he doesn't, you know, it's like Mike Tyson. He used to look unbeatable because he was such a tough guy.
Right.
But since John pummeled him, he doesn't seem all that unbeatable.
John didn't pummel anything.
Come on.
John didn't pummel anything.
Cabbie, I beat you fair and square.
John, you don't have to say anything.
You beat me on the scorecard, but I definitely won the fight.
Oh, you're out of your mind.
How many times?
I'm out of my mind.
I mean, what is
John, you held my head 41 times.
Is this celebrity boxing or is this Cabbie boxing?
1 point. You didn't lose 1 point for holding my head.
How about when you took my neck and pushed it against the ropes, Cabbie?
Cabbie, here's what, Cabbie. Cabbie, you might, Cabbie, listen to me.
Are you drunk?
Let me just say something. Can I just say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think, first of all, I'm going to protect you here, and I'll tell you why. I think you got some kind of death wish.
I don't have a death wish.
Because
Casey,
in all seriousness, is a true athlete. I mean, the guy does it all.
Without a judge taking away my victory, we box until someone says...
It's not even interesting.
Listen, believe me, it'll be interesting. We box until someone, either one of us, steps out, just like the ultimate fighting.
Yeah, but don't you think it would be funny to see Casey just pummel him and then finally make him submit?
Then he'll accuse Casey of cheating, and that's why he got pummeled.
All we're going to hear is, I didn't lose, I won. He's still going to scream like that because he's almost as retarded as Casey.
No, we will fight until someone wins, and when someone says, okay, I'm done, that's it. And if I lose, which I know I won't, then I'll accept that.
Craig, you're on the air.
Go away.
I want to know why Crazy Cabbie blames it on the judges. He talks all this hype, and then he can't kick anybody's ass.
That's what I mean. And Casey...
John's ass, I kicked John's ass for 4 of those 5 rounds.
Casey will knock out Cabbie. I don't care. 16-ounce gloves or not, he will knock him out.
Yeah, I think there's enough people that want to see Cabbie just really get his ass kicked.
So you want to do it?
Yeah.
I would love to do it, yeah.
Why not?
Well, I know Casey wants to get in the ring and fight because he wants to get some money, but I don't think anybody cares about Cabbie anymore.
Right.
Hey, you don't have to care about me. I care about the fact that I've been jobbed twice.
It's not even competitive.
By stupid judges.
Andy, what is it?
Hey, Howard, man. So.
Hey.
Hey, listen, man. Cabbie, man. What's up, man? It's crazy limo driver. Listen up, man. Stop that dude into the ground. All you need is a little stamina. You need to train a little bit. You got the size. You got the age. Stop that dude into the ground, man. That's all I got to say. Howard, thanks for hearing me out, man. Peace.
I don't know what he said.
He thinks that Cabbie might be able to beat KC.
Howard.
Yes.
I'm about to head in the tunnel, so if I lose you, I'll call you right back.
Don't bother.
Cabbie, don't bother because I got a show to get to. But Cabbie, listen to me. Listen to me.
I want this fight, and you own a fair fight, and I want to fight to the finish, to the completion where someone says, "Okay, I quit."
All right, let me think about it. Bye.
Casey, I'll kick your ass. You know
all right, brother. We'll see, brother.
I don't even want to hear his trash talk.
I'll tell you the truth. I want to see Casey get in the ring with Cabbie and really silence him.
What if he doesn't pummel him? What if Cabbie just hangs all over him? And
he won't. No, Casey will pummel him.
Casey will knock him out, and then Cabbie will say he fouled him.
Yeah, I know. That's why
I'm just afraid Casey will kill him.
If you can guarantee me that Casey will knock him out, I'll watch.
That's what I'm saying. Casey will knock him out.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will.
I'll train, man, and I won't let you down.
It's always interesting with Cabbie, no matter what he's involved with. So it'll be fun to see.
But it's so sad at this point.
Cabbie's a big guy. I mean,
you know what? You want to know something? I looked at him in the hall yesterday, and I said, I'm scared for him.
Yeah. It's pathetic.
Howard, it's like Ali's last fight. I mean, enough already.
Enough with Cabbie.
Yes, watching people hit Cabbie.
Yeah.
It's what it's come to.
I disagree.
It's true, John. See, but if John would have knocked Cabbie out, then it would have silenced him forever.
I think I was a couple of punches away. Because at one point I was hitting him in the face.
I don't disagree.
I seen him like it.
Right, absolutely.
I think John won on a clear decision. I don't think John was near knocking him out.
No, I agree. I agree.
No. At the end of that fight, Cabbie had nothing left. If it had gone a little longer, John could have knocked him down.
Yeah, but, I mean, you could say that.
I don't know. John's face was pretty bad.
John had taken a lot of punishment in the beginning, but he was still there at the end. Cabbie wasn't.
My face like that was just my nose.
Yeah.
But you got to respect the guy. He's a big guy and he's got 2 fights under his belt. So, I mean, he's got
No,
these
you'll
losses
kill him.
under his belt.
Listen, there's no doubt in my mind that you will kill him.
I think so, too.
But I wonder what it would look like, you killing him.
I think people want to see that.
Well, you know, though, if you got a guy, Cabbie can hardly throw a punch. He's lost the weight so fast.
Yeah, I know. Ryan,
he has no stamina.
Ryan, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, it's a classic case of daddy, love me, I want the attention. Give me some attention.
I agree with you that he does need the attention, but he said to me, I want to fight. I need this fight. This is what he said to me.
You have to understand when it becomes pathetic to watch somebody get pummeled.
And KC said he'll do it.
I would love to do it.
You know what? Let him fight me. I'll let him win. He'll feel good about himself. We'll never hear from him again.
No, because
he needs to fight. He needs to fight somebody bigger than him now.
Well, you know, Gary, you should fight him right after you fight Ganji.
All right, listen, enough of that. I'll think about it. I'll put it under consideration because there's another undercard that's even more mind-boggling.
What's that?
I'll let you know in a couple of days.
When is this fight going to happen?
Probably, I would say, if all goes according to plan, August. August, down at Trump Taj Mahal again, if that works out.
I got a great name already.
What do you got?
The guy who everyone thinks is a fag versus the fag.
For Casey.
I like that.
Who you with? Next to Private, quickly.
Let's go, baby.
Hurry up, get up there. Private Joker, are you a killer?
Are you proud of me?
I didn't hear your war cry. Next to Private.
Hi.
Hello. Go. Quickly. Get your fat ass over there, Private Pile.
You sound like you got a nice pair of them fucking baloney tits.
Oh, that's right, Private Pile. Don't make any fucking effort to get up to the top of the fucking obstacle.
You got a nice pair of tits on you, huh, Willie?
If God wanted you up there, he would have miracled your ass up there by now, wouldn't he?
Nah, you got them big fucking floppy tits, y'all. You exercise a lot?
Say it, sir. Get your fat ass up there, Pile.
As long as you don't look like a big barrel ass or a porker or something, you know? Yeah, because, I wouldn't mind throwing a fucking on you myself if you look like that. You know what I'm saying?
Say what the hell is the matter with you anyway? I'll bet you if there was some pussy up there on top of that obstacle, you could get up there. Oh, yeah. Couldn't you? Say it, sir. Your ass looks like about 150 pounds of chewed bubble gum, Pile. You know that?
Me, I don't give a fuck. You know, a hole's a hole. As long as a little heat in there, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, my. No, I'm saying, so you're different from other people.
Yeah, I'm different from other people.
What you looking at?
All right, look, I want to get to the embarrassing confessions. What we've done here is everybody jotted down 2 quick embarrassing confessions. Not necessarily sexual, but just stupid things you think would be embarrassing. And Casey's going to read them, and we'll see if we can guess them. First, Casey will read all the way through them.
All right.
And we won't
read
guess.
all the confessions.
You want me to read all of them?
Oh,
yeah, but remember, randomly. We discussed that.
What if we do one at a time and we just guess who it is?
Well, because then it narrows it down later on.
Who cares?
Well, because...
Hey, I put 2 in there, too. Should I take them out or leave them in?
Leave them in.
Okay. All right, you ready?
Yeah, you'll throw off the mix.
Okay, first one. When I go to the beach, I put makeup over my stretch marks.
Wow.
I know who that is.
That's really embarrassing.
I know who that is.
Hold it a sec. Well, how do you know? Because they told you that?
No, but I
know who it is. Yeah.
I mean, you would think it would be a woman, so you know.
No, you don't. There's only one
It's
woman
Artie?
here.
I think
It's
so.
Artie's got it.
Oh, man.
No. I did that.
That's a good one.
I did that one time.
Hey, dude, no explanation.
I did it one
you see, mine isn't even that embarrassing.
Yeah, well, thanks, guys. I mean,
That's great.
I did it one time. I told no one. There were broads around.
What happened? He does have stretch marks.
I just gained a lot of weight.
Whatever.
It was right after.
No, he just had a baby.
It was right after.
What kind of makeup did you use?
When I went to rehab the second time, I put on an insane amount of weight. Right. And I had a big gut, and I had stretch marks. I was at the beach at the Jersey Shore. I don't know why I just didn't wear a shirt. But I found, like, one of the chicks that we were down the shore with had that cover-up stuff.
Did you ask her to put it on?
No, I took it out of her bag.
You stole it.
Yeah, but I put it back. I used a lot of it, though. And it was all, like, right here.
It would have been great if she said, oh, my God, my cover-up's missing. Someone stole it, and then accused
I didn't know
Artie.
I used that much cover-up.
So I put makeup all over the...
Did it work? Melted.
I mean, if someone noticed, they were nice enough not to say anything, but it kind of started to melt and everything.
Oh.
And then I went inside and washed it off and put a shirt on. I was on the beach with it for like a half hour.
How are your stretch marks now? Have they, like, disappeared somewhat?
Yeah, because I'm thinner.
Oh, yeah, there you no.
They're there, right?
Yeah, no, they're
bad.
Wow. You're looking at the friggin' elephant. You know, Artie, seriously, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. My wife's got
Great game.
My wife's got 2 kids, and she doesn't have anything that looks like that.
Yeah, okay. I haven't led Jack LaLanne's life. All right?
Pardon me.
Yeah, I think we know that. I think we know I'm no Bruce Jenner.
All right, let's go to the next embarrassing
I love how
confession.
you guys tried to turn and look at me.
Well, I figured that's a girl confession.
No, see, it'd be too obvious it was wrong.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Whatever.
Okay.
Jesus, can we get back to the porno, Bill?
This person went #1 in a bottle next to their bed, so they didn't have to get up.
God, that's not embarrassing.
Come on, who does? I do
That's
that once a
stuttering
day.
Does
John.
that all the time, right?
John, that's not embarrassing.
That's not embarrassing.
That's John's?
John, you did more embarrassing things at
Please.
lunch the other day.
Yeah.
Oh,
What a
please.
confession, John. Thanks a lot.
Rip off. Spin the wheel of sex.
Yeah. Ready? I sometimes cry during TV shows like ER.
Oh, I know that.
Gee, I wish that was Robin.
I know who it is.
You
I know,
watch
guarantee though.
ER?
What?
You watch
Wait, go ahead. Who is it?
Gary.
All right. That's you? Oh, that's right. He loves
See,
ER.
I can't see Howard
That's what I'm
crying.
saying. Howard doesn't watch ER.
See, that's a good one.
Anthony Edwards died the other night. It was very sad.
And you
You
cried?
cried? I mean,
Well, I don't like
Really, I had a party.
I don't
real
weep.
tears come out, though.
Hey, we're
See,
watching the show for 10
my
years.
embarrassing stuff is in line with that.
Isn't or is?
Is.
Yeah, okay.
So you cry at ER.
No, you know what? 10 years of watching the show. The guy
Let me ask you
died.
something. Have you ever watched ER and cried and then put makeup over your stretch marks at the same time?
That would be gay.
While ordering the Hot Network.
Go ahead.
Thanks, guys.
Passed out at a wedding as the best man.
No, that's not embarrassing. He passed out.
Who's that?
It's gonna be Fred.
That's very embarrassing. You're in front of a church full of people?
All right,
You
go ahead. All right,
pass
here we
out?
go.
I
That's-
was drunk from the night before.
Whatever.
I've
Yeah,
done that
right.
twice.
Boy, if Fred would ever admit to something embarrassing.
Was that embarrassing?
Boy, Fred.
It was embarrassing to me.
Hold it. Richard Johnson's on from page 6. He wants to get.
What was that again?
You passed out from being drunk? That's kind of cool.
I didn't find that cool at the moment.
I know.
Very embarrassing.
All right.
Can I call my mother?
Typical Fred.
You ready? Putting makeup on your
your
stretch
stretch
marks.
But I don't have stretch marks.
You guys sucked me into this, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
I like reading Larry King books.
Ooh.
Oh.
I know.
That's
that?
Howard. Is that Howard?
What?
Is that
Get out, Howard.
How? But do you,
Are you serious?
Yeah, I got it. That was my confession. Listen to this. I'm walking around. No, not for material.
You enjoy his books?
I do. I got to tell you something. I never admitted that before, but you know, on my library shelf, you've been to my apartment.
Yeah.
You know, I have books. I got Larry King's book, and I keep it like in my goofy book section.
Right. But
The other day, I'm sitting there on the bowl reading it, and I go, you know what? I got to admit it. I like reading Larry King books.
That's disgusting.
what do you like about him?
I like the anecdotes. I do. It's embarrassing.
That is.
It's very embarrassing.
You know what? It's not so embarrassing for a regular person, but for you,
I
No,
like
but
Larry.
he has goofed on those
I know.
very anecdotes
I know.
Yeah.
to the point.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that
I'm
it's
like-
become uncool for anybody.
You know what
to
I'm
read
like?
the book.
I'm like a gay man who gay bashes.
That's
You're a
right.
self-hating gay man.
I'm a self-hating gay man.
Absolutely.
Instead of saying I like Larry King's books,
That's not so embarrassing. It's just wrong.
it's
Yeah,
wrong.
no, you are the most heterosexual guy I know, but with the gayest habits.
Right. I know.
Honestly.
I know. I like reading
You're a
Larry King's
gay
books.
heterosexual man.
He's got one whole book of like his celebrity interviews and his anecdotes about it. And then I read one about...
You've read more than one.
I read them all.
Hey, Case, is this the one that we knew about?
Yeah, he said it on the air one time.
I never did.
No, I thought it was for material. It wasn't like he read
No,
it.
I read it because I
enjoyed
like it. I like it.
That's funny. Believe me, that's like a James Caan type move compared to taping Dawson's friggin' Creek.
All right, come on.
Well, you're looking at it in perspective. I really am offended by this.
But I got to know one thing. The column.
As a fan of literature.
And you know what? I want to meet other people who like it too.
Yeah, well,
I want to start
your own
a
chat
Larry
room.
King chat room.
Howard, the column. You like it or not?
The column, no. The column I don't care about.
Because that would be really bad.
Column's
Well,
dumb.
the column's gone.
The
So.
column wasn't written by Larry King, neither were his books. So whoever writes those, bravo.
Yeah, he should have had the same person writing the column as the books.
Yeah.
All right,
Are you ready?
Well, okay. I admitted something embarrassing.
That's
Wait,
not that embarrassing. It's just wrong because you really
Yeah.
bash him.
my next one's even more wrong.
Well, we'll see what that is. It's
Okay.
random, so we don't know that it's the very next one.
Let's see how you do, Princess.
Oh, I'm going to be embarrassed.
All right, let's see.
I cried at a Michael Jackson concert.
Who did that?
It's got to be Robin.
No, I wouldn't go to a Michael Jackson concert.
You think I would go to a Michael Jackson concert?
Who would cry
At a Michael Jackson
Is there somebody that we don't know is playing that? Fred, did you
that
cry?
you,
That's
Fred?
not mine.
Artie?
Oh,
Oh,
You guys suck at this game. You guys suck at this game. I passed out as a best man.
Yeah, Fred's
I
totally.
peed in a bottle.
Yeah, John.
Yeah,
No,
John,
in bed,
you suck.
in bed.
I do that twice a day.
John, you suck.
I didn't know.
All right, here, can I just explain myself?
Right.
When were you at a Michael Jackson concert? You were at that thing?
All right. Late 80s.
Was it during She's Out of My Life?
Oh, it
Late
was even the
80s.
late
You're on
80s.
coke.
Late 80s at the Garden. It was a bunch of chicks going that we knew, and we all went. And my father had just fallen, was a quadriplegic in a wheelchair.
Oh.
We happened to be seated.
Oh, yeah, use your father's illness.
Let me just say.
Yeah.
We happened to be seated right next to the handicap section. There were all people in wheelchairs, and he started singing that song, Man in the Mirror.
Oh.
I'm looking at the man in the mirror. And I got a little welled up.
Did you actually have real tears?
And I was
did you
crying.
boo-hoo or?
I believe you're crying at your stretch marks, but not.
And my buddy Danny was like, dude, what's wrong with you? And I go, it's the weed, because we were smoking weed. And I said, oh, the weed is...
affecting my vision.
Yeah, because sometimes, you get like... and I blamed it on the weed, but I had to actually go to the bathroom.
I mean, you couldn't compose
And
yourself.
compose myself.
Really? That broken up?
Well, you must have bummed everyone out who was smoking that
That
night.
is so funny. That is so funny.
All right,
you were
that's,
not
that's
even-
embarrassing.
you were
Go
not-
ahead, next one.
He wasn't even in the running for that one for me.
Next one.
1980 he did it.
This is 88-ish.
Go ahead.
I stabbed myself in the leg with a knife.
Robin.
No.
Casey.
Fred.
That's Casey.
You did that, Casey?
Yeah, I did it. It was funny.
That's not embarrassing, though.
You're an idiot, too.
That's not
You
embarrassing?
mean you did it on purpose?
Yeah.
Why? How deep did you let the blade go in?
Well, it was probably about like that much. Like this dude.
3/4 of an inch?
Yeah, I guess this dude at a party had a knife, and I was gonna fight him. And then when I went back like the next day, I was thinking, like, what if like this guy stabbed me? So I took the knife and I stabbed my like down by my calf with it. It was bleeding. It was great.
Mark of an 89 IQ.
Wait a minute. That's not embarrassing. Your brain.
That's stupid. It's not embarrassing.
All right, go ahead. It's not embarrassing. You don't even know the premise.
Yeah. I once pleasured myself with a full Noxzema jar.
I wish that was Fred.
Oh.
That's the kind of thing
Yeah,
I look
that's
for.
a good revelation.
Artie's out, right?
Artie's
Yeah,
out,
that
you
should. I'm going to say Gary.
Yeah.
No?
John?
Yeah, it's got to
All right, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's.
That's a good one, John.
And you know what? I burned it all. It burned so bad I didn't know.
Oh.
Burn?
It burns. Who knew?
The
Yeah, that
menthol.
Noxzema has that medicated stuff in it.
Because you stick your finger in a Noxzema bottle.
It's cool.
Yeah, it feels like it might be nice.
Yeah, you know what?
Mr. American Pie.
I never got into like different things.
I couldn't get laid. I need to do something.
How old were you?
Like 14, 15.
Dude, don't feel bad. I did the same thing with Bengay once.
Wait a minute.
Bengay.
Yeah, dude, it hurt like a best. Like after I finished, I put my underwear back on, and when it keeps the heat in, so it hurt like a bastard.
Well, the guy in American Pie used a pie.
Right. But, John, did you put the Noxzema back on the shelf?
No.
No, I didn't do it to completion. It get burned immediately.
John probably ate coleslaw with his fingers.
So you took the Noxzema and put it back. Like when was this one? While you were married, or?
No, it was when I lived with my parents.
So your mom used that Noxzema?
Oh my God!
That's low. Oh, that is low. Yeah. So, like, was there a big hole in the middle?
You know what?
Oh, jeez.
You got to watch your kids, man. You really do.
Yeah, don't use anything.
How old were you?
He said
Like
about
14, I couldn't get laid. I was like, it looked like it might feel nice. So I put my finger in it first. And
All right, let's go on to the next embarrassing confession.
that was embarrassing, right?
That was good, John. That was.
I have had an accident in my pants as an adult.
Robin, I know that.
Yeah.
That's Robin.
How do you know that?
Because you sometimes laugh real hard and you
No,
pee.
no. That wasn't how it. I'm talking about
A
number
duty?
2.
Wasn't that why you were on the air and you tried to run to the bathroom one time?
No. It happened. Actually, it was, I remember the day distinctly because it was the day you did that Channel 5 show with, what's his name, where you handcuffed him?
Bill Boggs. Oh, my God.
And I had been out in the morning, and I promised you that I was going to come and be there when you were doing your thing on the show. So I'm out, and all of a sudden I get deathly ill. I'm in my car on the way to go see. And I'm like racing to try to get somewhere. The car, yes. And I'm wearing a skirt. And so now I've got to go find a place. And I had to go back.
Did it get on your skirt or just in your underpants?
No, it was just all over in the
In the underpants.
In the underpants.
Did you get
and pantyhose.
Oh. Thank God, or else it would have gotten on your skirt.
Thank God for pantyhose. And I had to walk somewhere.
Was it a big load?
Oh, it was awful. It was like...
I'm going to throw up.
Oh, my God.
Too bad they didn't have eBay back then.
Well, guess what? I then came to see you.
What did you do? Did you go to a public restroom and then throw it out?
Yeah, and I had to, I used, tons and tons of paper towels.
Picture the stink.
And I took this
Picture it. A big wad.
threw it away, and they're garbage.
You know what's funny about that as I listen to that? Not only can I imagine you doing that, because you're such a lady, but I realized about a week, last week, I had a similar problem. I mean, I was sitting in my apartment, and I pushed out a fart.
Oh, yeah.
And then I just knew something. I was on the phone. I knew something was horribly wrong because everything just felt like too much. And because I eat a lot of fruit, and then I went right into the bathroom, and my gray Calvin Kleins were covered. They were covered in stuff. And then what I did was I whipped them off, got in the shower, rinsed off.
Well, at least you were at home.
Yeah, thank God. And I took my underpants off, and rather than throw them out, because I love that underpants.
Oh, no.
And Ralph's the only one who sees them, so I just went in the sink, scrubbed them with some soap, and then they were all wet. I kept them by the tub for about 2 days.
Yeah, you let them dry and throw in the wash.
Yeah, that's all.
Well, I've got to tell you, there was no saving this situation.
No, that sounds bad.
Robin's panties probably look like a Jackson Pollock painting.
I read more embarrassing.
Wait a minute. I got to tell you, because then, I had to clean myself up. And the whole time you saying, I was like, yeah, Howard, you did a great job. I wanted to die because I was just sick and this horrible, and I wanted to go take a shower, and I still was there for you.
Well, thank you, Rob, but you really could have stayed home.
Can I just remind you that I had that same incident here about 3 years ago? Remember?
Yeah, I remember. I've heard that story, but it's different when it's Robin.
Well,
that was a good one.
Yeah, for a guy, it's
all right, go ahead.
Okay. Soupy Sales was a major influence, and I feel bad that I was mean to him.
Oh, get out of here, Howard.
That's embarrassing to me.
Oh, come on, Howard.
Yeah, but we know that for you. How embarrassed you should have been. Please, remember in Washington you revealed to me. I mean, in fact, you carried on because he was going to be a guest on the show. I looked at you like you had lost your mind.
I didn't realize you guys are going to go this crazy.
Can I feel...
That's the lamest one.
All right, come on. My Larry King book one was good.
Can I say that I feel...
That wasn't embarrassing. It's just wrong.
I feel raped by this.
That's right. I feel like I've been
anal. All right, go ahead.
Because you are just as bad as John.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't know you guys were going to go that crazy. Go ahead, yes.
Worse than me.
Oh, your duty one isn't that embarrassing. We've all admitted to dutying our pants.
Please, I never did.
Wow, John masturbated when he was 14. Jesus.
Wow.
Full 2020.
Exactly. I think my Larry King one is very embarrassing.
No, it's not.
Well, I'm embarrassed. Go ahead, Casey.
I own and sometimes listen to Barry Manilow music.
Oh, I'll tell you who that is.
For Gary.
I'm going to say Fred.
I'm going to say Gary because he looks guilty. All right, who else you got there? Go ahead, read some more.
One time during a foursome, I couldn't get aroused.
Oh, it can't be
Wait
Artie.
a minute. It's not Artie.
It's Casey.
Fred?
Oh, yeah, it's Casey.
It's Casey.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, please. No, you can't get aroused.
We know because you're gay.
Did the other chick turn you off?
No, it was the 3 more guys.
No. No, it was like, it was me and this chick, right? And we were on this one part of the couch, and then this other guy and this other chick, and they were getting busy. They were doing it, right? And then for some reason, it was probably because like 4 in the morning, we were drinking.
The reason was because there were 2 girls in the room.
No, but then like, when it got, in a different room, it was all right later.
Yeah, when you and the guy were alone.
You have so much trouble getting aroused.
No, it only happened a couple times. I was in college. Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, go ahead. Next one. I don't want to hear about you. More Artie revelations.
Artie, could you write some more?
You're good. I got a million of them.
Lied to an older woman about age to date her.
Oh, Fred, stop it. Stop the madness.
What? That's wrong?
That's not a revelation.
Let us go.
I was 15 years old. She was
wow, you lied about your age to get laid.
I got to tell you.
How embarrassing.
Oh, it's so embarrassing, Fred.
It was embarrassing.
You really humiliated yourself. You never revealed one embarrassing thing about yourself in your entire time here.
There's so many things that have been embarrassing to me on the other Rainbow Room, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, but we found that out.
Yeah, we found it out. You never revealed it.
But those are embarrassing things. I haven't done a lot of embarrassing things.
You don't realize? Oh, please.
Wait a second.
I've never pooped in my pants.
I have one for Fred, but let me go after him. Say it.
He's just afraid to admit stuff.
He won't admit anything to us.
No, I want to go ask Fred if it's okay to say on the air.
No, don't. Just say it.
No, say it, because he was supposed to reveal something.
Well, it was so long ago.
Fred's revelations like, one night I didn't brush my teeth when I was drunk.
Ooh, I got drunk.
I mean, he's done tons of embarrassing.
Reading Larry King is embarrassing.
Of course, because I goofed on him for years.
Stop it.
At least it's something.
That's not even embarrassing.
I revealed everything else.
Revelation.
The poop is the revelation in the car, but for Larry King.
By the way, in another moment of candor, Fred admits he walked to work today.
See, halfway. For those 2 things for you to
say. How about like I once put up a dartboard at Howard and threw darts at it?
No, that's Robin.
Oh, sorry. Robin stepped on my face.
But I admitted it.
Yeah.
I never did.
Go ahead, Gary. What's your Fred revelation?
I don't know.
Come on, Gary. We need a revelation from Fred.
I don't think it's a long time ago, so I don't think I'll be embarrassed by it.
Wet my bed?
No. What'd he do?
What did he do?
Fred,
he came on to you?
Fred,
you guys tongue kiss?
I said there was a period of time, Fred, when I first met you, where I would guess that you hadn't gotten laid in a pretty good stretch of time. Correct?
That's not even an unusual guess. That's right on.
Okay. Did you ever?
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Did you ever just? Somebody ever write you a letter who's a listener?
No, that's been done on the air.
It has?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Fred got a letter from a listener, and Fred called her and banged her, but sight unseen.
Yeah.
Well, that's at least a revelation.
Yeah, thank you.
But that's been discussed on the air.
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has.
You got a letter from a listener went and banged her?
I could have sworn.
That was your wife, I thought.
No. That was a different listener.
Oh, that was a dial-a date.
No. It was funny because Fred came back and he was like a different guy. He was like rejuvenated.
He was like Spock.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, what happened to that girl? Is she alive?
Yeah.
Or is that the one you had the shovel
I think
for?
she's still alive, and I just, I got embarrassed by the whole thing. I felt bad because
you used her.
I used her.
Yeah,
and I felt really badly about that.
He did it once, and then he went another time, and then he got embarrassed.
And then
he went again.
Oh yeah, twice to the well.
Now there's a revelation.
No kidding. Was she hot?
She was okay looking. Hey, for a letter writer, she was good.
Was it Jennifer Holloway? Jennifer Holloway.
Did you write this song?
Jennifer Holloway. Yeah, Fred wrote that song after he banged her.
I got banged by Fred.
Jennifer Holloway. Jennifer Holloway. Jennifer Holloway. Where's that friggin' song? Oh, son of a bitch. Okay.
We should have given a cash prize for the most embarrassing, so then everybody would really...
Get out.
Son of a bitch.
You can't execute me. I'm retarded.
I can kill you. You can't kill me.
All right, forget it. All right, read the rest of them, Casey. Go ahead. I was looking for the Jennifer Holloway song.
What happened to it?
Close the bit when you don't know. Oh, there it is.
Sorry.
Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Las Vegas.
Come on, no Jennifer Holloway?
Las Vegas.
Figures I go Jennifer Holloway, and then you find the segment. Oh.
Las Vegas.
Is that Jennifer?
That was Jennifer.
Where's the remix?
Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's nice.
Ooh. Wow.
Not one Jennifer Holloway reference. Not one friggin' Jennifer Holloway reference.
You still can't put the needle down in a bad place.
I got one more. Ready?
Yep.
I like to finish furniture. It's my new hobby. I've been spotted at craft stores.
Robin. Oh, please. And you, oh, please.
I can't. My head's going to explode from that. You know,
I'm embarrassed
I gotta
about
say,
that.
Artie really gave of himself today. I have to say.
He did. Artie took
I am
one.
embarrassed about that.
Can I just...
You didn't know that.
This is like when we told Billy West we were going to all take pictures of our nut sacks. We said, Billy, we're all going to take pictures of our nut sacks, and on the air we're going to try and guess whose is who. I said, why don't you go first? He took a picture of his nut sack, and no one else did it. I still got that picture. I got the Polaroid. Yeah.
I got one more.
Yeah.
Last one. I organize my clothes by season and type.
Yeah, nice. Let me think. Well, it's not Gary.
It can't be Artie.
I'm leaving.
Can't be Artie. Can't be Fred.
Is that Gary singing?
It ain't me. I done
Gary's obsessive compulsive like that.
KC, right?
It's you?
Yeah, it's Gary.
By season and what?
And color?
And he crossed
The
this one
Hampton
out.
Buoy and Boss Buoy and
You know, for all that work, man, you still look like hell.
I know I have crappy clothes, but I'm still like crazy about them. So, for instance, there's clothes that are long sleeve shirts that I only wear in the winter, and they go on one side of the closet.
You won't wear a long sleeve shirt in the summer?
It's too hot. No, I try not to wear long sleeve shirts in the summer. And then the pants are all hung on things.
I just...
Artie, you were raped.
I don't think...
You were raped.
All right, I will take it back right after these words. I got to take it.
Who you with? Let's go, baby. One for the commandant.
Now I feel my professional life is like at a 9.
One for the corps.
And my personal life is at like a 2.
Get up there.
I want to lay out what I want. What I want from you.
I guess the corps don't get theirs. Get up there, Pile.
Hello, you.
Pull. Pull, Pile, pull.
Musculature.
One pull-up, Pile. Come on, pull. You gotta be shitting me, Pile. Get your ass up there. Do you mean to tell me that you cannot do one single pull-up?
I'm club-fucking-footed, you asswipe.
You are a worthless piece of shit, Pile. Get out of my face. Get up there, Snowball.
Me? Yeah, I'm different from other people.
What you looking at?
Cash.App, $Milk Crate Marauder.
He's a piece of garbage.
Venmo, Milk Crate Marauder.
Huh?
Subscribe to the channel, you funky bastards.
What's that supposed to be? Some kind of sick joke? I'll leave a dirty cocksucker.